you want to see something spectacular, if you're really religious, go to the Philippines. They actually have guys walking up down the highway with crosses on and barbed wire on their heads. And I mean, the barbed wire is poking them. They have it on their heads, poking blood coming out and everything. So they put on a big deal at Easter time.
Yeah, retracing the steps.
Yep. They are a very religious country.
Yes, absolutely. They put Canada and the U.S. to shame.
They
and I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a bad
churches. Way. Yeah, they got some beautiful churches.
Beautiful.
The architects. I like looking at buildings. Not like his warehouses we're seeing here. I looking at the architect or something, because I drive all over looking at things, and I like old churches and stuff like that. The old city halls and stuff like that.
And
when they actually built something.
My phone's dying. I'm gonna go plug it in, but I'll stay on. But I'll be outside. I'll be outside though. Talk to y'all later.
Tom.
Okay.
If I can figure this out.
Yeah, I didn't get your message till this morning. When you told me to come over to Johnny and Christine's last night, I was dead. I had a weird ass dream. When I parked, I ate my chicken and dumplings, and Shannon called, and I go, I'm gonna take a nap. Call me at 6 or 7. I'm gonna wake up. I want to, watch stuff last night and stay up a little bit later. I went to sleep, and I got to sweating, and I was in a dream that I was in the back of the truck. The truck is driving, and I'm on a rail deal. It's on automatic, and it was taking and going down the road, and I woke up, and I'm trying to get out of my covers, and I couldn't get the windshield wiper on. I had a weird ass dream yesterday. Oh man, it scared the heck out of me. I died.
Well, don't be doing that.
And I could swore the truck was moving, and I'm laying down.
I've had those dreams before. And you go and you dive into the front of the truck to try to, and then you're pressing on your brakes and you're compounding. It's okay now because they don't compound your brakes, but back in the day they used to compound your brakes, and it's like, man.
Years ago, me and my dad went around building a Walmart distribution center, hauling the equipment and running the cement trucks, and we were running back from Iowa City out to Porter, California, hauling equipment. We finished the job out there. So he had a day cab, and I had a cab over truck, but I had a low boy I would haul the stuff on. He would pull the stuff that you could pull. And so we're 2 men in back, and we got out there to Lido, California, out there in the desert on 40. And I was so tired, I pulled in, and I'm laying on the steering wheel. Dad's asleep in the bunk, and I wake up and I see brake lights. Somebody had backed in front of me, and I seen the tail lights, and I thought for sure I'm going to rear end this truck. I'm hitting the brakes. I'm hollering, Dad, hold on. And Dad jumps up. What's going on? What's going on? I didn't realize I was parked.
Yeah.
Dad made me get in the back and sleep rest away in the California, up to Portersville. He wouldn't let me drive no more.
Yeah, I've done that. Or how many times you're sitting at the truck stop doing your paperwork, and all of a sudden you're on your brakes because the buddy beside you is starting to pull out, but you think it's your moving.
Yeah, you think you're moving. Yep.
Yep.
A lot of people don't. I've never seen a black dog, but there's a movie with Patrick Swayze. And they talk about a black dog. That happens, guys. You get really tired out here. It's like me doing these lives, going along, it helps me because I can't stay awake as long anymore. I think I got my medications wrong. I get really tired, and this helps me to talk to people and do something going down the road.
Yep. I don't know how many times I got woke up by the truck driver's alarm clock.
Hi, Norwegian.
What's up, brother? Make sure that you're on Glenda's channel if you don't mind. Hey, Tom, what's going on, brother? If you can,
if everybody gets a chance, you're going to stay around, go over on Glenda's. You can still talk to us and watch, but we're helping Glenda get her hours.
Yeah, we're on. Randy and I are on a mission to get her as many hours as fast as we can. She's good. She's good people, and I wouldn't call her my sister if she wasn't. Hell, I drove 300 miles just to meet her.
Well, the next time I'm in southern Indiana, I'm going to meet her.
There you go.
She thought I was down that area, and she was looking at the camera. She goes, "Oh, no, you're up north." I go, "No, yeah, I'm way up north of you."
Yeah.
She looked at the deal, Indiana to Ohio. She thought I was coming down that way.
Oh, she'd find you. Just tell her. Tell her what truck. Shoot. Tell her what truck stop you're at and which one's closer to her house, and guaranteed.
Are you back, Glenda, or what? I got a deal. I don't know if you're back or not. If it just popped up.
I think she went out to look after the chickens and whatever.
Yeah, she was out doing something, but it said somebody's in the basement. The only thing I seen was her.
Well, all that she has to do is turn her avatar on because she's already logged in.
Yeah, she's still doing her thing right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I lost signal when I got into Ohio. I actually had to turn my phone off and said I had no internet and turn it back on.
In Ohio?
Yeah, right to state line.
That's weird.
My other phone stayed on. I could talk to people. I was leaving messages, but this phone we're on right now here went off. Said no internet. I was trying to come back on, and I turned the phone off and back on, and working fine now. I did update everything this morning. That's why I got a little bit later start, because I've been starting at 4. But I woke up this morning and every one of my devices wanted to update, and it took forever. So I went ahead and did it because I'm going down the road. My notebook and both phones would go off saying you want to be updated. And I had Wi-Fi there, so I updated everything.
Well, that's it. It's easier to update off of Wi-Fi than. Yeah, and Norwegian Homestead, they updated. They just put out a video today too. So if you're bored, go watch Cato's. He's actually posted. Hey Scott, what are you working on today? I'm putting together my drawers.
We can't get any drawers, so he's putting them together.
I'm too old. I don't let nobody in my drawers.
Is it warmer today up there?
I don't know. I've been outside.
You ain't been out, huh?
Debbie went out and got groceries, and I got up. I had a cup of coffee, and I've been down here ever since.
Glenda's co-streaming right now, Lila, if you'd go over to her channel. But she's outside doing something. She'll be back shortly. Oh, she's in there typing now.
Yep.
She's paying attention.
Kato, if you want, go jump on to Randy's and you can come up and tell people about your channel if you want.
Yeah, come over to mine and the link's at the top and you can come up. I'm on Glenda's, or I don't know how to drop the link in there on my phone.
Once I'm done putting this one together, you're grabbing a bite to eat. Make sure you don't get it all over yourself. And I thought Sir Grace would have had lunch ready for you. Nice hot lunch.
Glass of wine sitting there for you.
Oh, not during the day. So I'm going to send you a Cruisin' Alaska 25 mug and that to give away at your giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, I'm going to fill up the box that your shirts are coming in. Because you only have whatever 10, many shirts. 10, I forget how many 10, you ordered.
10.
Yeah, you only got 10 shirts. So I'll put it in a medium-sized box and I'll fill the box to the brim. Now, a couple of them are not to give away. You wanted me to give you second mugs.
Oh, work shirts or something?
Or no, they're mugs. They're mugs that I've made a mistake on, but you said you wanted them. So I don't mind, but they stay at the house or in the truck.
Use them there. We'll use them there at the house.
Well, I just don't want them being shown on TV or channel.
Yeah.
That's all. That's my only request.
I want one of Jamie's, but I want chicken poop on it.
You want one of Jamie's?
Yeah, I want to get one of Jamie's.
I could probably make that. I could probably make that happen. You have to send her $2.
That's really pretty. You have to
send her $2.
I'll just be nice to her one day. Not today, though.
You send her $2, and I'll cover all the rest of the costs. I'll give you the mug, and I'll do all the sublimation for free, but you got to give Jamie $2 for her.
Well, if things go right, I might be able to hand it to Jamie tomorrow or Tuesday.
There you go.
I'm gonna be south of her, but I don't know what I'm doing afterwards. I'm hoping maybe I can run up into Pennsylvania and pick up something, which I usually do, and I can just swing over by her on the way up.
There you go.
We tried, Virginia. We can only do so much, but we offer the service out here.
That's it. You know what? I had some folks that weren't so giving to me whenever I started, and I said I would never do that to anyone else. Scott, how much are the cruise shirts and mugs? The cruise shirts, I'm going to order. Hey, you.
Hey. I'm going to eat if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
No, please do. Only if you share.
A bagel and cream
bite
cheese.
and give us some.
There you go.
Oh.
A bagel and cream cheese.
I love bagels.
Me too.
When I was I got out of service and I lived in California for a while. I never knew what a bagel was to start with. And a friend of mine, he would get bagels every day. We worked at the glass factory.
Mm-hmm.
And he would take and put about a half-inch stick of cream cheese on it. And I go, man, what is that you're eating? I'd never seen a bagel. And then I tried one of them, and I haven't stopped eating them since.
Do you try?
I like a bagel slightly toasted with herb and garlic cream cheese.
Okay, so kind of going in that same direction. Do you ever travel out west, Randy?
Where?
Out west, like Arizona, that area?
I go to Phoenix now. I don't go on into California. I used to, but I don't go out there as much anymore.
Okay, when we lived in Arizona, there was a restaurant called Bruger's Bagels. We don't have them here, but they're a bagel sandwich shop.
Ooh,
kind of in that same direction Scott was going with what he puts on his bagel. Now add the rest of the stuff that you'd put on a sandwich. Ham, turkey, roast beef, any kind of vegetables. Oh, yes.
Make a bagel sandwich then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I've actually got a really good recipe to make bagels myself.
I used to make them all the time.
But
it's not that hard.
Well, no, but it's just time consuming. It's a lot easier and cheaper to go to the store. But again, you don't know what's in your bagel.
Mm-mm. I would take a banana pecan muffin any day. That sounds good. I used to make bagels all the time. So when Sir Grace was in the military, we were so poor we couldn't afford the R at the end of the sentence, and he was on active duty. And I was working. Well, I wanted bagels. So I found a recipe to make them. I used to make all kinds of breads and things because I had flour. I didn't have the money to go to the store to buy bagels. So a couple of years ago, my oldest was mentioning, she goes, "Do you remember when he used to make bagels, Mom?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Why don't you do that again?" I said, "Because I can afford to go to the store and buy them."
Exactly.
She didn't realize that's how bad off we were because she was real little at the time. She just remembered the homemade bagels. And she goes, "Those were the best." And I said, "Well, honey, we couldn't afford them. I just had flour, so I had to learn." So, but yeah, it was the best. I think
paydays in the military, the first thing you did was go to the commissary.
Every 2 weeks.
Yep. Everybody's there at the same time. You splurge. You got at least a pound of roast beef. I wouldn't have roast beef sandwiches the rest of the 2 weeks, but I'd have roast beef. That was my pet peeve. Go to the commissary and stock up for 2 weeks, and end of the 2 weeks, man, it was kind of skimpy.
Oh my gosh. But I'll tell you what, that was some of the best meals that I made was when we were skimping. Because it was like, let's add this, let's add that. And I created things all the time.
Yeah.
Put a little bit, and you had to feed your family, Yeah,
you get creative the last part of your pay period.
You really do. And we still are that way too.
Yeah.
But I think some of the better meals, and I still make some of those things that I made when we were just like, okay, I have this. And this was before the internet. But, and it was just kind of like creating and tossing. Now you have the internet, you can find recipes like crazy. But this was when I had to really kind of think outside the box.
Yep.
Yeah, you would be amazed at what tastes good with something else.
Yeah.
Makes a whole lot different meal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very much so. Very much so. But I'll tell you, it's funny because the things that I did back then cooking-wise are the things that my kids love the most. Some of the best memories that they've got.
Yep.
I agree. Oh, folk can eat good. Yes, that's it right there. That's it. But I can afford a bagel now. I get the little ones, but I get bagels.
Oh,
I like them pizza bagels.
I'd rather go without for a few weeks and get the big, thick bagels that you cut them. They barely fit in a toaster. And little bit of Swiss ham or Black Forest ham with Swiss cheese.
Toast them up a little bit.
Yeah, with honey Dijon mustard. Oh boy! Hey, you know what? Jesse's not in here. Let me show you. Oh yeah, I already showed you Jesse's present, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you were mentioning, don't get food on you. One of the things true story, the other day when you were saying don't get food on you, I actually had food all over me. When I make my own bread for like sandwiches, I'll take the dough and stretch it out, and then I'll take my knife and just gently put slits at the top of it. And then I spray it with a little bit of Pam, and I put a ton of Italian seasoning and a ton of garlic on top, and a little bit of salt. And I'll bake it just like that. My house smells so good. But the problem is when you eat, the herbs are all falling down. Oh, and then the sauce. And the sauce, I take mayonnaise and Italian dressing, and I mix it together. We put it on both sides. Ooh.
You don't want to drop any because your tongue will beat the living bejesus out of your brain trying to get all that.
It's so good, though. It's Sir Grayson's favorite sandwich. Oh, the Skittles. That's my next batch that I got to do. I had a request.
I got to be careful because, let's just say that my little monster's been around my shop. And I'm not talking about a mouse. I'm talking about a 6'5", 275-pound boy. He decided that he was going to help himself to Dad's stash.
Oh, my.
Then the little bugger thought he was going to get at Dad's moose jerky. Oh, no, son. I love him to death, but you don't touch my moose.
Right?
Just saying.
My hip mute, because here we go.
You're going to have to put a big old mouse trap there so he sticks his finger in it. It bites.
Yep. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we have that issue. Except for it's my oldest going through the pantry. Oh, I'll take this that's freeze-dried. I'll take that that's freeze-dried. She took a bunch of my teas.
You know what, though?
And I'm okay with it.
I was going to say, Mama's okay with that.
Now, my son-in-law, on the other hand, he's like, where are we going to put all that? She takes her crate and she's like stuffing it with canned goods and freeze-dried stuff. And my son-in-law's like, where are we going to put that at? And she goes, I will find a spot.
Here's a cute story about Shirley. I don't think she's listening right now. She's got all of her freeze-dried stuff in a little pantry deal area. A room, like a spare bedroom. And her grandkids come and her grandson come in. And he goes, Grandma, I didn't know you had a store in your house.
Oh.
She had all this in there, and he thought she had a store.
I love that. I hope my grandbaby does
that. She's always freeze drying something. She's got a room plumb full of stuff, and I thought that was so cute.
That is
so
sweet. Yeah, I am always freeze drying myself. Mine is just real little, but she eats everything I pull out. Like, she knows the jars are hers. She's 18 months. She knows that that's hers. So she'll just sit and and the little one's going to be here for 3 days in a row. So I imagine my stock is going to dwindle pretty quickly.
Maybe when she gets bigger, you can involve her into making it.
That's what I hope. You know, in some of the videos that I've done, I hope that one day she'll go back and she'll go, that's what my Gigi made, and there's the recipe, and this is how she did it. So that way she can follow along and cook. That's what I hope.
One thing about YouTube I like. Yeah, everybody did home movies, but they got stuck in a closet.
Mm-hmm.
But YouTube, you can pull it up, and you can see what people did. You know, like different crafts or different things. And, you know, when we're all gone, that's still going to be around somewhere for people to look at.
Mm-hmm. That's what I hope. You know, I mean, especially with my little one, I hope one day she'll go back and she'll enjoy it. There's a family recipe on there that was my great aunt's recipe, and it's one that's sought after, like, by a lot of people. I had to kind of tweak it a little bit, but it's for persimmon pudding. I hope she ends up liking it. We're going to give her some this for Thanksgiving, but that recipe is there. I did it in thought of her.
That's the color of your shirts, Randy. I just opened the box.
Okay. Look pretty good with the logo on it.
Oh, you want a logo on it? Well, damn.
Uh-oh. That means you got to get to work there.
Yeah, I got to hire somebody. This is starting to be too much like work.
Mm-hmm. I poured a bunch of candles yesterday. That's what I was doing before we came on.
I've listened to you and Ginger there. I like candles and stuff too. And when you and Ginger was talking about candles the other day, I listened to all that.
Well, here, I'll show you. Let me grab it. It's just right around. It's right here. It still has the wicks on it. Or the wick holder. Let's see. So literally, I was pouring last night. They still got to be done. This one is called Dragon's Blood. It's got patchouli in it. It's really nice and a grounding one. And then I did a blend that smells like Texas Roadhouse's rolls.
Oh.
It smells identical to it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And then
I love them things.
You and me both. I can just go, and if they would just let me like eat the whole thing, I would totally do it.
Speaking of that, LB come on yesterday, told her story, but she was going around, and Texas Roadhouse was giving vouchers out to vets.
Yesterday.
You didn't have to use it now, and you can use it later. That was nice of them.
Ours have done that now since 2020 because of what happened in the world. So that's what they went to. And the other one that gave out vouchers was Red Lobster.
Red Lobster did too, huh?
Yeah. I didn't look at his voucher, but I think, and I could be wrong, I think it was shrimp and fries. It's shrimp and something. I think it's shrimp and fries. I think. But anyhow, yeah, he got it. And then tomorrow is Golden Corral is doing Military Monday.
Yeah, they closed the Golden Corral in our town.
Oh, no.
It was always busy. I don't know why. I haven't heard why they did it.
I don't know. And then let's see, Sir Grace, we went to Tim Hortons, because that's where we want to go, but we can't, we're too far away. We went to Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts, and he got a free donut from both places.
LB did the donut places.
And
I
then,
wanted the Boston cream, I told her.
Oh, man, yeah.
Bavarian cream. Bavarian cream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love them.
I do. That's my favorite. I think he got I think that was at Tim Horton, or I keep saying Tim Hortons. Krispy Kreme. It was at Krispy Kreme that he got his. Golly, I keep saying Tim Hortons. Anyhow, but Krispy Kreme had it, and then we had a car wash that you could get your car washed, and then Starbucks.
Yeah, she had a car wash. She didn't go through it, but and she had Applebee's, not Applebee's, a Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel did something too.
Cracker Barrel, I can't remember what they did. I know you could get 25% off all the patriotic things in the store, but I don't remember what their meal was.
There's a car stopped on the highway. It says through traffic, go through the left, and it decided it messed up and just stopped.
Oh my.
Oh. Read your signs, people.
Right? And then let's see, your Tractor Supply did 15% off yesterday. But that was even for the spouses too. So
now Orchlands, being a vet and senior citizen, I get on Wednesdays, I get a discount at Orchlands.
Ours was Tuesdays, but they got bought out by somebody else. And I
don't know who it is either.
I can't pronounce it. I sent the picture to someone that used to work for Orchlands, and he goes, "Oh yeah, it got bought out." But ours was on Tuesdays. Our military day was Tuesdays. You get like 5%, I think. Is all we got.
Usually go up. We bought a bunch of new hay rings this year, and I go up on a Wednesday and get a new hay ring.
Let's see here. Who else did? Well, I went and got chicken feed yesterday at Tractor Supply. I was like, woohoo, 15% off. Let me get my chicken's feed. We're out. And then let me think.
There ain't no other place around. Tractor Supply is one of the highest places to buy that.
Well, Rural King has it, but they don't have the feed that we want.
Oh.
And I wish our Rural King was better. There's one that's about an hour and a half away, and it's really, really a nice Rural King, but ours is not. And then what's the other place? Oh, well, then Orchlands, now the other one. But their feed, we've had problems with our local one. So I just quit buying. But so I get mine from Tractor Supply. I don't care. I have a loved one that works
We actually got some that was molded from Tractor Supply here a while back.
That's what happened at our Orchlands. It was bad.
Shannon found a new feed store. It's about 30 minutes away. But she was going 90 miles away to get goat feed. She's getting this better goat feed.
Mm-hmm.
And she talked to this guy that's a little bit closer and talked to 5 other women that's got goats. Yeah. They all went together and they're buying like 3 pallets every 2 weeks. So he started ordering it for them.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's the way to do it. Split the cost.
Yep.
That's a wonderful way.
Yeah, it's like $2 a bag cheaper, and it's better feed. They said all their goats are all getting fat and fatter on it, and you're not feeding as much.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. No, I mean, our Tractor Supply is cheaper than a couple others. They have to compete with some of the city, which has kept the prices down. So that helps that one, but it still, I want to say it was like 21 a bag. I think that's expensive. It's really expensive. So I was excited for the 15% discount. I'm like, woohoo! I'll take that and run.
Yep.
But yeah, and then Starbucks was the other one that did gave a free cup of coffee to veteran spouses and the dependents. But it was a tall, which is the small one. So that's what we did.
Yeah, there's more and more businesses are getting on board with that now.
Yeah.
Before it used to be just a handful doing it, but it seems like there's starting to be more doing it for veterans.
Yeah. There is a lot of them do it like all the time. Anyhow, what's there's a Mark's Feed Store, which is a funny name for a restaurant, but that's the name of it. It's Mark's Feed Store. They do military and they do our police and EMS, which I love. Texas Roadhouses all the time with a discount. I'm trying to think who else. Culver's. Well, ours is local. I think it depends on your franchise, but our Culver's does it. I'm trying to think what else gives them. I think chicken salad chick, I think, is another one.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, they're like a chicken salad restaurant. They're really good. I think they're from the South, but they've moved up north.
Oh. Yeah, I've never seen one of them.
I know I'm missing quite a few, but a lot of stores do it too. Bass Pro does a military discount. Just quite a few. I would say just ask. And if they say no, don't get upset. Just say thank you. No big deal. Asking for a friend. That's what I always say.
Yeah, a lot of people don't advertise they do it, but if you ask, they're doing it,
Yeah. A lot of them do it.
And there's a lot of people take advantage of it that aren't. No, that's what irritates me.
Yeah.
Saying they are.
I was at a thrift store. I won't say which one, but they used to do a military discount. They don't anymore. It's a pretty well-known thrift store. But anyhow, this lady asked, she said, well, I know somebody who's in the military. Can I get a discount if I know somebody? I'm like, should we give you a sticker and say, congratulations, I'm glad you know somebody?
Really?
Oh, that was my thought with that one. But yeah, there are some. And then there are some interesting bad apples. We saw some out yesterday. I'm not going to go too far into it, but it kind of made me mad. So it is what it is. You have your bad apples.
Yeah, if it's out there and people are always going to try some way.
Yeah. That's not what it's for, So, but that's okay. Well, I went out. So we took Sir Grace out to lunch, and then I took my Aunt Lynn, and then my uncle, her husband is a Marine. So I got to eat with heroes yesterday for lunch, and it was wonderful.
That's nice.
Yeah. We confused the waitress. A lot of people don't think Aunt Lynn's a veteran. They just automatically assume my uncle and my husband are. So I made her a shirt that said, I'm not the veteran's wife, I am the veteran.
Oh, okay.
She rocked it. I was so happy. I mean, she can prove her military service, but I have seen so many people go up to her husband and to Sir Grace and thank them for their service, but they never get her. So I thought, I'll take care of her.
There was a lot of wax years ago when she was doing that.
Yeah.
And they're not recognized. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't realize what they did. And it's shameful that they're not like a special day for them, or something.
Yeah. Well, she was a whack. She's Vietnam era, but she didn't go to Vietnam. She was stateside. And that's actually how she met her husband. So rest is history. He's a Marine. And then she got out.
But we don't hold it against him.
No, bless his heart. No. He then went Army National Guard as well. Got out and went that way for a little while. So, yep. But I always say I got to eat on Veterans Day. I get to eat with heroes. I was hoping that my stepdad, Dave, from Dave's Gaming Cave. That's his YouTube channel. I was hoping he would have joined us, but he had something else going on. Then I really would have had lunch with all the heroes in the family. But it is what it is.
Oh, he didn't leave you high and dry, did he?
Well, there was some personal stuff going on, and that needed to be taken care of, so it was okay. We'll catch him next time.
All right.
Still catch him. He was an Army veteran. Or he is an Army veteran. He is an Army veteran. Did you go have a beer with your son?
We went to the cenotaph, and we couldn't even get in.
Oh.
To the Legion. It was that full. So, unfortunately,
he pulled up in the car and showed one of the guys standing there. He had medals all the way across his chest. One of the older gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That guy was a real hero.
Absolutely, he was.
I got to have dinner one time, and I'm drawing a blank on his name, but I got to eat with the Medal of Honor recipient.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You talk about cool. That was amazing. We have his coin, and he gave me a book with all of the Medal of Honor, the current as of when that book was published, Medal of Honor recipients, and then he signed it for us. Lovely guy, and I'm drawing a blank. I hate when I do that because I can see his face in my head. But a really nice guy.
Hi, Cora.
What are you doing, Scott?
What?
Oh, nice. You were fixing that.
Until he opens it again.
I know, right?
Am I making too much noise for you?
No.
No.
That's too bad. I was kind of hoping I was.
I was talking about a picture earlier. It's this one that I was referring to, Randy.
Wait a minute. I'll make it bigger so I can see.
This one right here.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I was at the White House.
Yeah.
I'll bring it closer. Hang on a minute. Don't take me down for a second. We don't need to see.
All right.
Hang on.
I'm trying. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I can't hit the button.
Oh, well.
Don't worry. She can rock it.
All right. Let me get it back.
Let me get the glare off. Now, I'm not playing politics. Please don't. And we're okay.
Sure, she's not. She's right there with all them high people there, guys. We're just nobodies.
I am not anybody. This is me right there.
There's a picture proves it.
There it is, right there.
Pictures say 1,000 words right there. See?
Right there.
And that's screaming. Look at the other hero that doesn't take any credit for anything she
does. That's Rosalind Carter, Elizabeth Dole, Bob Dole's wife, Michelle Obama, Dr. Biden, and then the rest of our group. So
pretty good bunch to hang around for a day.
Yeah. So that was stacking into my story that I was talking about earlier.
That was her claim to fame.
That's how we got care for Sir Grace.
Was because of that.
It proves something, guys. Don't mess with Glenda because she knows people.
I know people.
Oh, you don't look sideways at Sir Grace.
Well, now that's true. You can mess with me, but don't mess with Sir Grace because it's going down. And you know, there's a TikTok video where the husband opens the door and he's the nice guy at the door, and the wife comes and she's gonna like try to jump that person that's messing with her husband, and the husband has to hold her back. Well, that's Sir Grace and I. 2T. Yeah, don't mess with Sir Grace.
True story.
Not me and my wife. She'd throw me in there.
Yeah, but you give her reason.
Oh.
Sir
Grace is nice to her lady.
Yeah, he's a good man. Sir Grace is an amazing guy. Amazing guy. He would give the shirt off his back. He's very kind.
I think that is that Skipper that's in here now. It starts with a C. I can't pronounce it there.
No, that's Cora. Oh, that's Kermudge. That's Rob. No. The only two C's I see are Cora.
Yeah, the long one with the AK.
And Kermudge.
Yes, Kermudge. And
yeah, that's Kermudge. That's Rob.
Is it? I'm
Rob and Sarah from Alaska.
Okay, Rob and Sarah. Okay, thank you. Because I'm always afraid to mess up their name of the channel. It's Kermudge.
I just started talking to Rob a couple days ago, so I haven't got his name memorized.
Hey, you can call him whenever you want. Just don't call him late for dinner.
Well, I'm always afraid of messing up names.
True story. You know what? If you mess it up, they correct you and you move on.
Well, and as long as you're okay with me messing up names because I want to learn to say it correctly.
I'm really bad at it.
Well, I'm sorry, but if somebody has an issue of somebody not being perfect, I hate to rattle their chain, but they not perfect either.
But I am. I'm perfect.
I am too. I just can't read names.
No, I am
the first person. Hang on, folks. I just got to get my feet off the ground because there's a whole bunch of poo flying around the panel.
Hey, I got a question. Is there a voting on the Christine's collab? Do we got to vote on the best video or anything like that?
I think she. So I've offered to give.
Just watching them.
No, I've offered to give up 2 cups, and I don't know if Christine's actually going to do a giveaway or not because she wasn't planning on it. But I've offered 2 cups, and Jessie has offered a cutting board.
Is she going to do a giveaway? For the
Scott, if I do a live, will you come on a panel? Absolutely, I would, Paul. 100%, buddy. Shoot me an email. Give me a time. Give me a few days' notice because, I do have quite a few appointments coming up.
I've watched most of them already. Scott's and Glenda's was pretty good, but Jessie's was really good. I'm sorry.
Don't tell me about Jessie's yet. I have to sit
down. I know about it. I know
what you haven't seen it?
I know what they cooked.
I'll shut up.
I know everything. I just haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it. I have to play.
Hi, Molly.
So they were taping that yesterday, and I was talking to Jessie while they were taping it. So I know what they've done, and whatever else. I just haven't seen the final product.
I'll put it this way: he didn't do any of my ideals.
Oh,
I know.
He didn't take his arrow and go out and shoot that can of deer meat in a can. So,
no. They do have a store down there that sells all wild game, which is really neat. Really neat.
That's cool.
And they went and got some product.
That's awesome.
And Miss Lisa made up. I even know it's a breakfast.
I haven't watched it. I need to go back.
Yeah, no, and that's why I stopped talking.
Yeah, don't say it because I need to go watch it. I'm wait. Well, Sir Grace is gonna want to watch it too, so we'll watch it together later.
So the only thing, Randy, is just comment on them, because if we do a picker, it'll be based off a comment.
Oh, okay. Well, I commented on all of yours, but
okay. So, well, then that's all you got to do. Just make sure you comment on them all. I'm just waiting for Christine to give me and then I'll go ahead and make the mugs.
So is she gonna do it or is she not? Because that you know more than me, Scott.
I don't know.
Didn't even know that this was a possibility.
She was in here earlier, but I don't think she's in here now.
No, okay. I think she went hunting.
Oh, okay.
When Shirley was on processing the deer they got this morning, I was aggravating her. She was in here then, so she probably is out in the tree.
I almost didn't do the collab because I don't hunt and we don't have anything in the freezer from fishing because it's been one of those busy years. Gotten the poles in the water, but not gotten anything to keep, you know what I mean? So when she said you can go to the store and buy it, I was like, woohoo! Because I thought we had to like either hunt or fish for it. You know what I mean? Like actually go together. I misread it.
No, your dish looked really, I'd eat it. It looked really good.
I think it's better with the salmon. I'll be honest with you on that one. It was good. But I actually think that it would be, I liked it with the salmon better. That's actually how I learned about this recipe. Sir Grace and I went to a cooking school a couple of years ago just to learn, just kind of date night, learn a new recipe kind of thing. And that's actually what we made. And here's a fun fact. I don't like fish. So there's just a few things that I like. That I can tolerate, and that's bourbon, anything.
So is Sir Grace watching upstairs by chance?
No, he's mowing.
Okay. Well, then I'll say something to you then.
Okay.
Would you have an issue with us inviting Sir Grace to come out fishing with the boys?
No.
Or is that too far away?
Depends on when it is and where, because I'd have to drive them.
Alaska, 2025.
Oh, on the cruise?
Yes.
Oh, I have no problem with that.
Okay, because I think Jesse.
Yeah.
I think Jesse, myself, and I wanted to ask Sir Grace, and we're trying to get enough people to go on one boat. There. I'm getting rid of some of my seeds. A great big box of seeds for Joe.
I see that. That's awesome. I know where you may have gotten those seeds.
No, I haven't even touched their seeds yet. They're upstairs.
Oh, are they not the same ones?
No, these are all ones that I've won off of Joe's. I've bought.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I'll say I got some for giveaway too. I knew that they were sending some. I didn't know if it was for you or for a giveaway.
I have so many bags of seeds around here that it's not even funny.
That's the same. I'm going to be sharing too. But back to Sir Grace. Ask away, and please do. You'll see him light up like the 4th of July. That's his favorite thing to do. Go fishing.
Okay, well, I know that Mama Bear doesn't necessarily enjoy him being
I like fishing. I like fishing, but when it comes to stuff like that, and I know that it's things that he enjoys, I'm like,
well,
go have fun.
I'm not excluding the girls. Please don't think of it that way.
That way. Oh no, I think it's awesome.
I'm doing it so that, like Sir Grace.
Want some guy time?
One of the boys.
I think that's awesome.
What
I'm
I
all
want to
for
do.
it. Nope, I'm for it.
I wanted to have your blessing before I said anything.
Oh my gosh. You'll watch him light up. Like, do it when you can actually look him straight in the eye. Or we set it up and we don't tell him and then to surprise him. Go ahead.
This time a surprise?
Yeah.
That would be
cool.
I
know
you're going
that,
on a fishing trip.
I know that he doesn't. I know that surprises sometimes go the wrong way. So
this one won't. I'll handle it.
Okay.
There's some things in life that I just, it's good surprises. And I know him. He'll be fine.
I think he will be elated.
Oh my God.
Glenda, does he have a favorite fishing hat?
Does he have? I'm trying to think. He's got quite a bit.
The only reason that I was thinking of pre-telling him is I don't want to overload him. That's the only thing that I was thinking.
This would make him really excited. It's fine. I'm telling you, Scott. This is one of those things. Now, most things are no. Don't overload him. Fishing, it'll be goodbye. I know him well enough. Goodbye.
Go-kart racing.
That one makes me nervous. I ain't gonna lie on that one.
So one of us will be, obviously, if you want to be the one with him.
Debbie and I are gonna go have a nice little drink between the two of you.
Debbie doesn't drink, so you're out of luck. She may have one or two, but
she may need a glass just for that race because that one's making me nervous.
Oh, we won't be racing. It'll be just a leisurely around the track, probably.
Oh, okay. I'll relax a little bit.
And the guy upstairs is going to know what's happening.
Okay.
He can turn the car off in a heartbeat.
Okay, then now you got my blessing because I've been panicking on that one just a little bit. He's like, whatever.
Don't you know me better than that?
Well, okay, so he had Robert Irvine, if you know who I'm talking about. Tell him he wants to take him out and let him drive. Now, I lost contact because of COVID. True story. But that one freaked the crap out of me. I'm like, I don't care who you are. This scares me.
Well, because he would push Sir
You were just talking about how much of a daredevil you were.
No.
I'm
a daredevil.
You are, but you don't want nobody else to be.
This is Mama Bear coming out. You're Mama Bear.
Remember what I said about do whatever you want to Glenda.
Yeah.
Stay the hell away from Sir Grace.
This is it right here. There is eyes at all times, and the puppers reports to me.
Yeah, well, I've already gonna have a chat with the puppers. Him and I are gonna have a good chat.
He'll ignore you. He'll be like, nope.
Yeah. No. Mommy gives me
that boy. I can say his name. Bring Daddy to me, and he will every time.
Well, we're gonna have a chat.
Good luck. He's well trained. He's the goodest boy though. But no, as far as the fishing, totally, that is like up his alley and then some. And guide time, even better. Yep. Even better. So you don't offend me at all.
Well, I didn't think I would, but I just, you know me. I would rather
guide time, go fishing
behind the scenes.
Now you better watch it, Scott. She knows people in high places. She might have hidden cameras or microphones on him somewhere.
That's okay.
It's funny you say that.
Uh-oh, she does.
Oh, Randy, I didn't answer it because I happen to know a little more than most.
Yeah. He's well cared for.
Yes, I happen to know a little more than most. So unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't share everything, but yeah. Though, I mean, it's all in good fun. I'm not that crazy wife, but I am.
I'm starting to wonder.
No.
Again, I know more than most.
No, I want him to go have fun on the cruise. I genuinely that's what
he is going to have a blast. I just need to know.
I said yes.
What I need to know is I need to have a backup plan in case something happens. What do we do? How do we do it? I want to be able to cross my team.
You have my number.
Yep.
I'll take over from there. You have my number. We'll discuss this later, but you have my number.
Oh, absolutely, we will.
And I know he's gonna go and have that just sounds like so much fun.
So Jesse is trying to see. There's one group that Jesse has went with before, and the guy was absolutely amazing.
Oh, is this the one where the fish got shipped back to the house?
Yes, we'll have the ship. The fish will be shipped back home before we. Like if we're supposed to be home on the 15th, he'll have it arrive on the 16th.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he smokes. He'll smoke it. No, he'll smoke it. He'll have it all done up, packaged in dry ice, sitting at your front door.
Yeah, don't tell Sir Grace. Let that be a fun surprise for him.
Oh, I'm not. Nobody knows but the 15 people in here.
15 people and the people who watch the replay. Okay, y'all in the chat. We want to surprise Sir Grace, who deserves it.
I can be bought, but just letting you guys know.
I know how to break legs.
No, that'll be wonderful.
Yes,
I'm the one that said I would never get on a cruise ship, and he goes, "What do you think?" And I said yes, and he's still shocked. I said yes. Shoot, I'm even shocked. I said yes. I didn't want to go on a cruise ship. No, thank you. And here I'm going.
And that would be awesome if Bubba was able to make that happen.
Oh,
I don't think he will, but
I don't think so either. But he went to Alaska, went fishing, and had a really good trip up there. So, yeah, it'd be fun. I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, whoever comes is going to be a bonus. I'm going to have fun. Doesn't matter who's there.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody too. I think that's the other part of it.
Well, and if we do end up, going.
Hey, if you don't like them, you can toss them overboard.
Right, just like the movie. Overboard.
Yeah.
Throw mama from the train.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. So who's here? There's one of the Alaska guys there. He's coming, Bill. So he's flying out of Alaska down to the lower 48. Going to cruise back up to Alaska. Turn around. Cruise back to the lower 48, jump on a plane, and then go back up to Alaska.
How many days does it take to go on the ship, Scott?
It's a seven day, bud.
Is it?
Yep.
You should join us.
There ain't no way I can do it. And I might not be around then. That's 2 years away.
Don't forget, Randy. If Randy don't work, Randy don't get paid. If that truck wheels aren't turning, Randy, it's costing Randy.
That's true.
That's the only thing that I hate about truck driving.
Well, then
and my check engine light came on again yesterday.
Oh, no way.
Yep. When I was coming into St. Louis, it came on again. It ain't went off. It went off last week, but it ain't went off yet. Been watching it.
You should see if somebody will run a diagnostic on it, so you know at least what it is. It could be as simple as
I'm gonna drive it until it breaks. I got matches.
Yeah. No, don't be saying that online.
I've actually had 2 trucks burn up. I'm not going to do that. That's miserable. I was at a shop where I used to work in Omaha. Truck was outside running. I was in helping the mechanic. He's a buddy of mine. We grew up together. And I go, man, I can smell something. What's that smell? And we looked out the door, and there was smoke coming out of my truck. And we got it put out. And I had a fancy stereo in that truck and an amp, and the amp had shorted out. It didn't burn the whole truck down, but it burnt the interior part of it. Smoke damage more than anything. And then I had one 3 years after that. I can't smell. I'm getting better, but since my strokes, I don't smell things. My eyes are burned from smoke. But I was going through San Antonio, and I was talking to Shannon at about 10 o'clock at night. And I go, something's burning my eyes. And truck's running fine. We're going down the highway. And she goes, you better pull over, So I pulled over right there by the Petro. And I looked around and I didn't see nothing. It's running fine. I opened the hood and the wiring harness by the steering column was on fire. And I don't know if anybody's ever had a fire. The little fire extinguishers, they're a pain in the butt to use. I couldn't get that little pin pull.
They're only good for 5 seconds.
Yeah. Because all it was the wiring harness by the steering column. And it was almost out. And up there by the breather, the air filter, it's plastic. There was a little spot no bigger than my hand was on fire. And the fire extinguisher run out. And I tried to throw dirt on it and everything else. And it burnt the interior of that truck all up. So. Yeah, I don't want to go through a fire. That's a pain.
Yeah. I have friends and they laugh and joke that, I'm going to burn my house, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, don't ever
say that. Even if you're joking, don't say it,
No. We went through, when I was a teenager, a house fire right about Christmas time. I hate to say it. It was one of the best times of our life. We had a house that had 26 rooms, had cathedral ceilings and everything, and we remodeled it. But it brought our family together. We lived in a 2-room house after that, and and there was people. It was it was the 18th day of December, and these people dressed up their goats, and Santa Claus come and visit us. I mean, I was in high school, and my siblings are all younger than I am. I'm the oldest. And we spent 3 weeks in that house together. We actually got to know each other more and more close as a family and stuff. But I mean, we lost a lot, but we gained a lot from it. Now we don't even see each other. It's like we was talking about 9/11 a while ago. A disaster happened, everybody come together, and now everybody's apart.
Yeah, that's the thing that really breaks my heart.
True story.
You see the best in humanity in the hardest of times.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be that way. It ought to be good all the time.
Yeah. Well, I always say, I can't change the world, but I can change the world around me. Yeah. And that's where kindness goes, and
true.
other people. You know, I can't. It's just if you sit and you watch the news all the time and things going on. I mean, you can live your life in the mully grub, as my grandfather used to say, which means down in the dumps. You know, because there's just so much bad. But focus on what's around you.
That's what I do here on this channel. I got a small channel. I can't offer much. I don't do videos. I do a little bit around the place, but I leave that to my wife's channel.
Yeah.
And mine is the place for people to come and have freedom to talk, you know, congregate and have fun, you know, nothing serious. We just joking around, having fun, a place to relax. I don't want it to get serious, you know, telling you little stories or whatever, and you know, if you got a problem or whatever, but enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I aggravate everybody. Some people get mad about it, but I aggravate everybody.
Absolutely.
Well, I aggravate people too, so I'm in the right place.
Yep.
I do it with a smile and a little cheeky laugh. But that it is what it is, you know.
I can watch when people are on panel when I do something. I like watching people.
Mm-hmm.
And I can watch people's grins or their smirks or their eye movement when something happens. And I like watching people's reactions.
Yeah.
You know, some of them in chat, you can see a smiley face and stuff like that. But like when I'm aggravating Ginger, you can watch Ginger's face reaction sometimes. She really does it. And Jamie does too.
Yeah. Very much so. He likes to aggravate. Yeah. Well, I took Sir Grace whenever Scott was having a live. Sir Grace decided to put T-post in the ground without supervision. Somebody just kind of spotting him. Mm-hmm. And the T-post went up into the top of his head. I'm just going to like save all the details. But
the pounder that he used to come down, he had his head too close to it and went.
I was going to save the details, but you know, here you go. And I asked him to wait, you know, until it got later and let me spot him because I was in the middle of doing something else because I can't physically do it. It was a project that I needed done, but I physically can't do it. And so I was asking for help, but wait. Well, anyhow, so he's like, well, just fix, you know, just take the bandages and just tape my head together. And I went, no, we're going to the emergency room. So Scott knows this because we were sitting in the emergency room doing it live. But what people didn't realize was the family was all texting him and we were all beating Sir Grace up. And the doctor came in and he said, a nice family will be nice to each other, but a tight-knit family will beat you up when you're down. I'm like, yep. He goes, that's a tight-knit family. We were beating him up. And the things that we were saying to him, he was laughing. He was laughing in pain, but he was laughing. So,
Don't mind me. I'm eating moose jerky.
She shared her bagel a while ago.
Yeah, I shared my bagel.
I gave her some jerky.
He did. He hooked me up like siblings do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie, I am too. I agree. I'm a good judge of character. I can read people's faces and listen to the tone of their voices. Yeah, me too. Me too. Almost too good in certain things.
Some people don't pay attention to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, David.
Hey, Dave.
Crap. Yeah. Do you have enough for a cruise? Come on now. That's a good way of putting it.
Do what? Sorry?
Do you have enough watch hours for a cruise yet? I think that was meant for Randy. We should.
I don't have many watch hours. I only got like 4,416 the last time I looked.
Wow.
We give them away.
Yep. I'm always got everybody going to everybody else.
Well, we need to get you up there now.
Oh, I'm monetized. Right. I don't need them.
Well, I mean, people.
They don't mean nothing to me. I just enjoy helping others. Now, let me rephrase that. I like helping others if they want to be helped and they enjoy it. I've helped a lot of people, and I don't even see part of them, and that irritates me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. The amount of channels I've helped over the years, who number one didn't even say thank you.
Yep.
Number two, ignore you whenever they get to be a big channel.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's happened quite a few.
And there's a lot of them that I financially helped that ignore me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And that really irritates me. They were my friends as long as I was paying them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's happened to me with quite a few too. Yeah. I have my list. I've just never shared it, but I have that list as well.
I know everybody can't come in here all the time because I'm on every day. But, Vince, I am on every day and all about the same time. You can come in and say hi.
Yeah, just simple hi.
5 minutes, a check mark. That's all we ask for. That shows YouTube one view.
Yep.
If you can do that 2 or 3 times a day for me, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on a lot of channels. I got a lot of channels that aren't lives that I watch at night. But I try to go to the ones that come in my channel first and watch their videos and leave a comment.
Amen.
So, and I'm busy and everybody else is busy too. But, it don't take that long sometimes, when you're getting up first thing in the morning, like when I first get up in the morning, I'm getting dressed. I got YouTube playing, watching the video while I'm getting dressed. Just see what went on last night. Like Scott had sent me a text message, and so I went in and put in Johnny's and Christine's to see what I missed because Scott sent me a message like I missed something. So I had it playing while I was getting dressed. I didn't watch all of it because it was over 2 hours last night, but I did have it playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that this. I would say I know that this is another thing though, is that a lot of people watch YouTube on the TV because these smart TVs and not being able to go in and chat. And I know people do this to me and I do it to them too. It's the same thing, but I will watch this channel. I can hit the like button on my TV because it'll allow you to do it, but it won't let me comment. And I know that there are people who, because I do it too, who don't comment. At least hit that like button on the TV.
Yeah, we talked about that, me and Scott. Because Scott and I both can talk and text or send messages when we got on our TV. But a lot of people, now my wife can't. If she puts it on the TV, she can't watch or send messages.
Yeah.
But I can. This phone we're talking on, I can, and Scott can. But a lot of people can't.
Yeah, I know that there is that too, and I appreciate people who do watch and hit the like button because I get it. I mean, I have a TV too, and I watch a lot of channels, and sometimes just I don't have my phone with me, or I'm just kind of watching right before I go to bed, and I fall asleep. It's not on purpose, but I'm watching the content and hitting the like button.
We all got other lives other than YouTube, too. So.
Yeah,
we do.
But I try to leave a comment too.
Well,
but you can't always...
that's what I've been told.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
I don't
look for it.
I don't have much of one other than YouTube.
I didn't know I was supposed to have a life outside of YouTube.
I do, apparently. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna say I don't, because everything right now outside of YouTube is getting the cruise going. People would die if they knew how many hours I put in a week for this cruise.
Yeah.
Talking to Terry, talking about different promotions coming up. Like, I'm there for folks. So, make me big. I'll show you what I just made for Joe. So, Joe's always giving. So, Joe's getting this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I can understand having that side, but why they got to have you too?
I know how to bury bodies, my friend. They'll never find you.
I got a skid steer, the keys in it.
Oh my goodness.
All I got to do is bury you straight side up. They'll never ever think. They'll think a crater hit the ground.
Yeah, they are nice. What's this about? Oh, you're
cooling it down. It's 400 degrees right now.
I didn't know, like, if this is some like new dance move.
Yeah, I'm blessing everybody with my mug.
There you go.
That's how he gets his exercise now.
Oh, okay. So
working on his
like
upper body strength.
Okay, I get it. Okay. Cooling down. Oh, this is the cool down.
Absolutely, Jamie. That's how I cooled your cool mugs down.
So I'm going to tell my trainer tomorrow, we've got to do this too. This is a movement I learned. We got to.
Yep.
He's going to die laughing.
Well,
this poor kid isn't even going to know what to think about me when I'm all done with all of this. I have a young trainer, and he's 20, and we do a class is what we do, right? And so, and he told me one time, he said, I just always worry about, my age, and all you guys are a little bit older. Well, everybody's about my age. And so I start calling him Coach. And I said, hey, Coach. And I got to see a little smile out of his face. But then I harass him too, I'm like, listen, my body don't move that way. We're going to change this up because I'm an old fart. And then one time I told him, I said, everybody has an insurance policy up until they're 30. After 30, it's over. Everything starts falling apart. He didn't know how to take me.
True story.
Right? Like, you can't do this.
Nope.
But he's really a good coach. He's a good coach. All of us older ladies, we pick on him.
Poor guy.
I know, young guy.
You're going to take a medal into him, putting up with all of you.
I think he does deserve a medal. I mean, there's several of us older. And then some of them are a lot older, like a lot older. Like could be my grandmother's age. And he has to put up with us. All of us in this class.
Oh, don't worry. He gets paid, I bet you, some pretty good money.
He gets paid good money, I'm sure. But, yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to go in. Scott taught me this. Just see his face.
And who's that? That's my 50-year-old friend. He's broken.
They'd say, I can train him. No, he's a good guy. So whereabouts are you, Randy?
I'm almost to West Virginia.
Oh my gosh.
We went clear across Ohio.
That's a
We're
fast
almost to Wheeling. We're almost to Wheeling.
Wow. I have to literally.
We won't be in West Virginia long. I think it's only 15 or 18 miles across it.
Oh. Okay. You're just going up at the
top.
top.
Yeah. Yeah, you're only cutting across that little what? Maybe 19 miles, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not very far.
I'm gonna pull it up and take a look. Yeah, you're up at
then
the top.
Then we'll be in PA. I think this is, what is this, Cambridge, Ohio? I think this is Cambridge right here.
Oh,
okay. I see where you're at. And then the next step is Wheeling.
Yep. I could give you my number and add you to my Live 360. I got a few people that's on YouTube. I don't know if you know what Live 360 is, but they watch me and track me, see where I'm at.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Peaceful Des has got it. All around Sarah and Jim's got it.
Oh,
they can actually look and see where Shannon does it for sure. I did it mainly for Shannon, so if something happened to me, she can pinpoint where I'm at if something happens. But I've been giving it, I started another group where people can see where I'm at.
Oh, that's cool. I had it a long time ago and I got rid of it because when my kids were tracking me down at Starbucks or another coffee shop and then calling for their order.
No. Yeah.
I got rid of it. Like, this is just mama time. I mean, we have something else that we use in case of an emergency, and I have somebody who can track me. But I gave them special permission just because it's a good idea.
The vineyard chicks once in a while come on, and I've been going to give it to Bunky because Bunky actually uses it for class once in a while or doing geography or whatever. She looks it up on a map and see where, when I'm somewhere, she looks and see where I'm at and stuff. So
that's nice.
Looks and sees where Uncle Randy's hiding.
How is Bunky doing?
She's doing really good. Her arm's moving around really good.
Good.
Yeah, she's healed. She's healed up really well.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd heal that fast, but yeah, she's got her cast off and moving around like nothing happened to her.
Awesome. Yep. That's good. I'm so glad to hear that. I was hoping for a speedy recovery for her.
Well, and she should recover fully because her her growth plates aren't closed yet. So she shouldn't even have she should have no repercussion.
Right.
Oh, Joe's getting some melon.
Ooh, buddy.
What am I getting?
Kicking your ass with a frozen
put some in my box too.
You'll be getting a kick in the ass with a frozen muggaluk.
Glenda sent us a bunch of sponges, I think.
No,
Ginger. No, Ginger did. Ginger did.
Yeah, she's got the loofah gourds.
Yeah, she's really heavy into the loofah. So is Jan. Jan's really big.
Oh, Jan's into them too.
Oh yeah.
Shannon grew some 2 years ago. They turned out pretty good. She did. Then I don't know if it got hot. Somebody said the heat's good for them, but I thought they burn up.
No.
But something happened to them.
Heat actually makes them grow.
It does. I grew some.
She had them by her barn.
Yeah, that doesn't. Well, now by the barn, did it have sunlight?
Yeah, direct sunlight on them.
Well, they should have grown like
they grew
perfect.
Really good, and she got, I guess, called the plant or whatever, the loofah deals. She got a bunch of them on there. Then it wasn't long later the plant died. I don't know nothing about them, so I thought they burned. This is the first year she'd ever done it. She wanted to try it.
Okay.
I'll show you. These are from 2 years ago. I grew these.
See, I really wish we could grow them. But
yeah, that's about the size Shannon made.
Well, now these are top. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd never seen that before. She said she's going to grow it. She called it a loofah. I go, what's a loofah? You know what? I've never ate one of them. She goes, you don't eat it, you dummy.
Well, you can. You can.
Oh, you can?
You can eat it.
Can. You want to do it?
I didn't.
Sure.
So I'm not a dummy then.
No, you're not a dummy.
No, it might give you the runs, but
we're going to have a bunch of goat soap too in our giveaway. Her friend's going to donate a bunch of goat soap.
Now, do you guys? I'm like thinking of trying to get dehydrated goat's milk like what Glenda uses.
We can get freeze dried because I know she's got a freeze dryer.
Or a freeze dryer. Would you guys know of any? You know of anybody that does that? Oh man, let me know how much.
All right, yeah, I'll have Shannon ask her. Yeah, she does it all the time. This lady that the kids with, she's got nothing but male goats, and her freeze going all the time. So we get an Amish community. She goes up and gets vegetables and all kinds of stuff, but she does freeze dried milk, goat's milk. So I'll ask her and get you some.
Well, yeah, ask her how much, and I would, because I would
you
like
look on
to,
Facebook.
Sorry,
it's Jesse. I'm trying to think of the name on Facebook. They got a Facebook account deal. You can talk to her directly too. But Kearns or Carnes. I'll have to get the spelling and send it to you. It's Jesse Kearns, I think it is.
That way, there I can just deal with Shannon if Shannon doesn't mind. You know, Shannon knows what she's looking at and what. But you know, I it's only for home use, and if I was to sell any, it would only be up here. Other people sell it online. I'm not interested in doing that. I got enough on my plate. But yeah, no, if I could find dehydrated or freeze-dried.
Freeze-dried what? I'm sorry, I came in a little bit late.
Goat's milk.
Oh.
Freeze-dried goat's milk Randy can get a hold of.
Oh, yeah. I use that in my soap.
Yeah, that's what we talked about, soaps. We're going to give some goat's milk soap away in our giveaway.
Oh, that's the best. Yeah, I freeze-dried. I don't have goats. And so I buy it, and then I put it in my soaps. I have a technique to do it.
And like I said to Randy, that's where I heard about it was from you. And like I said to you there the other day.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at, you know, getting it for somebody. Like, this is just for me.
Oh yeah. No, I make my own soaps just for us or as gifts. And I'll tell you, it makes really nice soap. It really genuinely does.
Okay.
And you get all the benefits from it too. I could purchase goat milk soap from, it's not a small company, it's a pretty big company. But it's so, I like being able to make my own because I can adjust the oils depending on the way, like the weather. During the winter time, I'm a little bit more dried out. So I use heavier oils in my soaps just to help mitigate that. And so I can adjust the goat milk soap for that reason, for my climate.
Okay.
And that's what I love about it. I just make my own. But I don't sell.
This lady's got some of the champion goats in the United States. She goes all over showing her goats.
Oh, wow. Wow. Now, I will be honest. I do use store-bought too, but man, I purchased some, and I'm not gonna say what brand, but of soap. And oh, my skin has just felt so bad. I went back to my goat milk soap, and there's just something really nice about homemade soaps. And it's really not hard to make. But it's so good for your skin. And if you don't make it, find somebody who makes it. Support somebody.
I know it smells good too.
Yeah.
We leave
I know
some
I know I can get goat's milk across the border. I don't know if I can get the soap. Like if I have to declare all the ingredients, I don't know if I'd have a problem with lye. You know what I mean?
Right. You can't even get one of these across the border without being hassled.
I know.
Sir Grace made him an ink pen, Randy. He got hassled at the border over an ink pen.
Yeah.
An ink pen.
Sparkle Socks wanted his cut.
Make a hidden box in that truck.
I know. Hide it. Get it across. We're hiding an ink pen. If somebody were to look at it.
It'd be a bootlegger.
I just didn't
start a black market.
For an ink pen.
Yeah.
Then we'll see Scott on the 5 o'clock news.
And then you got Lila that tried to get me thrown in jail.
Over what was it again? I know.
You guys are allowed to have mace, is it?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's an illegal substance in Canada. So, and Lila didn't know. And I don't know what made me open the package. But I opened the package and I'm like, ah. So yeah, needless to say, there was three bottles of it that were sitting in the Walmart garbage can. Like I would have been,
maybe she did know.
Oh, what's that, Randy?
Maybe she did know.
Yeah, maybe she did know. Mm-hmm. Oh no, not Lila.
Well, I knew. That's why I sent him an ink pen. I mean, let me tell you, all of the things you can do with an ink pen. Write a letter, sign a check. I mean,
well, and that's the issue. I can write a letter and say, "Help me, Sparkle Socks has me."
Right. That's why you were harassed over an ink pen, because you could write a letter.
That's right.
Not type it. Actually,
I can type that, no problem. I just can't. Yeah. I can't write the letter.
Breaking the law.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cora. His pens are amazing. I love them too.
Hey,
this one,
we're in the hills of West Virginia, guys.
All right. This one.
Is that 7 Mile Hill right there?
Yep. We're getting ready to start up it.
Wow.
Well, not that it matters. You ain't got nothing on board.
No. Just
you
me.
want to try pulling that full of peanuts.
I'll bet.
Peanuts, you don't have enough. I had to run up home with half
Fuel.
tanks of fuel. I couldn't even fill up the truck because they load you heavy.
Years ago, I didn't really worry about the weight. I would just haul it, go around everything. Then I got wise. They're not paying no extra usually unless it's bulk. I just started filling everything up full as I can get it full.
Exactly. Like these shippers. Oh well, you can run with half fuel tank. It's like, no, I really don't want to because then I can't really lie a whole lot on my books.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, and I can say that publicly now because it's been more than 7 years, so I'm allowed to throw my logbooks away.
Is that how long you have to hold on to it? 7 years?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Now, that's the one good thing that goes along with the system that Randy and them have now.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to keep anything. It's all kept in the cloud.
All digital now.
And if they lose it, it's on them. It's not on the driver anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. So yes, there's good and there's bad things about the electronic logs. It actually forced some of the carriers to give the drivers raises.
Well, that's good.
Because they're watched so scrutinally now. Before, if you wanted a raise, you ran more hours. We can't do that now.
No.
So,
Oh shoot!
I keep hearing, oh shoot, what's wrong?
We're highway shut down, but I'm gonna pull in and get fuel. Highway shut down anyway. I was supposed to stop and get fuel in Ohio, where it's a little bit cheaper. I got to talking and wasn't paying attention.
Uh-oh.
So I'll get some West Virginia. It's still cheaper in Pennsylvania.
I was gonna say it's still what's going on? Construction or
I can't see. It just no signs or nothing, so it must be a wreck. Must be a wreck. Because there ain't no signs for any construction. There was a cop at the bottom of the hill, so if it was a wreck, you'd think the cop would be up there with it.
Okay.
Well, let's see.
I would think.
Okay.
There is but that's the wrong exit. There's a reptile deal going on here. There's signs for it, but that wouldn't be out here on the highway.
Well, you wouldn't think so. Not unless there's a reptile truck lost the flow.
What's wrong, baby?
Yeah, it's backed up quite a ways. Oh, there is construction.
Lady?
Now there's a sign.
Come on, sweetie.
I got off the exit and I can see a sign.
Huh, buddy?
Come here. Come here. Up, up. Up, up. Hi.
Oh, look at that pretty boy.
You're the goodest boy ever. What's wrong? What's up, baby dog? The good boy. The good boy. You're good boy. You're a good boy. High five. Yes, you're the best boy ever. Don't tell Hank. He's the bestest. He's doing this.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
yeah, I can see him.
The Ambest is closed.
Come here.
I got off here and it's closed.
Uh-oh. Come here.
I have to go up to the TA.
It's okay. You're fine.
This
You're
is
fine.
where I was talking about. Oh, shoot. Where am I going to turn around, too? You can't even get in the parking lot here. This ain't going to be fun. With the blind side back in that street there.
You don't worry about us. You just worry about you getting flipped around.
Turn it that way.
Well, they have a sign up top of the hill that they're closed.
1/2 mile. Turn left on Technology Drive, then take the first left.
You need something?
Yeah, I don't think you folks saw the pen that Sir Grace made me. I'll go get it in a minute. It's a
Where's the fire hydrant back there somewhere? Where's it at? There it is.
Well, if I see water, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we're turned around now.
Turn right on Dallas Pike, then take the first right. Turn right on I-70 East.
I'm glad I did that in the daylight.
Very much so. Okay.
Turn left.
That's where I got my hats from. I was talking about the other day. It's right there at that truck stop.
Oh. So you're okay. So are you close to Wheeling?
Yep. I'm on the east side of Wheeling.
East
It's
side.
called
of
Dallas Pike.
Okay, I see where you're at.
I'm on top of the
So
hill.
this is the
Wheeling's down in the bottom.
this is the pen I got from Sir Grace.
Wait
It's
a
a
minute.
grenade.
But you got through the border with that one, okay?
Oh yeah.
It was
Well,
the
it was in
other
my-
one. It's the plain Jane one.
Yeah. It's in my it's in my
It's in your book, right?
yeah, it's in my council stuff.
Yeah. That one though, that you have that grenade is so cool. That's a popular one. Oh gosh, 12 miles an hour on 70 east.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what way I'm on Waze,
Uh-huh.
and it says 12 miles an hour. Traffic jams, what one person said. Let's see what somebody else said.
You guys, I'm going to get fuel, but I think I'm going to park here and just out there and get up early. Maybe it won't be so bad in the morning.
Yeah.
I have drove
Construction.
450 miles today, so I did more than I did yesterday. But I'm going to get fuel and I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. Take me off.
Uh-oh. Well, we can ramble with you. I can make faces at you. You will never know. I've looked at all the faces I'm making.
I can see you down here.
Can you see me down there?
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I can't see you. Yeah.
That's
Thank
the
you.
whole plan.
Man. So now I have to be honest about making faces then. Well, thank you so much, Cora. And then you're still here, Jamie. Thank you for hanging out with us. Who else is in the chat?
We do appreciate it. Glenda really appreciates it. And I'm just kind of doing some work while I get things ready to go. So I have a shipment leaving tomorrow. My first shipment to Alaska leaves tomorrow. Probably take 2 weeks to get up there.
Let's see who else is. Oh, I see MT Homestead is live.
Oh, they're just about over. No, they're only on now half an hour.
Oh, okay. So what is everybody having for dinner tonight? Or wait, and we can talk. What's for dinner tonight?
Poop on a stick.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's to die for.
Poop on the stick? I'm sure it is.
New Jersey. 085.
Who's
27.
Oh, is that where you're sending it to? Is New Jersey? Your package?
Joe's house. Joe.
Awesome.
Joe's package.
Joe's package. Yay. Looks like Johnny is talking to Mike and Terry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see him.
I thought he was going. I thought he was going back to the Deerleys.
I don't know. He's in his truck, it looks like.
Oh, then he's up at the deer lease.
And he's dressed nice.
Oh, maybe he stayed. Maybe he stayed and went.
There, look in the camera if you can see.
Okay, so he's probably gone to church and now he's going up to the deer lease.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Come on. Boo.
Boo. Boo.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. I'm sure I'll wipe out everybody now.
Start singing. Let's hear it. Nobody knows.
Unfortunately, I would. But honestly, nobody's got the stomach to listen to me sing.
Oh, don't worry. I don't karaoke for that reason. This is about the best.
Again, deep down, I really don't care what anybody thinks.
Oh, no. I'll blow ears out. I feel sorry for the people who have to listen to me sing. I don't get embarrassed. I just feel sorry for people.
I don't even get sorry for people.
I do.
But I guess you need a heart to be, Oh, man. What did I do?
Uh-oh.
I lost
misplacing things.
Well, what I'm hoping is I haven't packed anybody my tape measure.
Well, that would be a mystery gift. Who gets the tape measure?
Oh, found it.
You found it. What a cool gift, though.
7.6 width. Six. Six. Well, that's not bad.
Oh,
this
good.
big package to go to New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
$11 with insurance.
That's not bad at all.
That's Canadian. So that would be
$7 or $8.
$8 US. And that's international. They consider it international package. And that's 3 to 5 business days once I get it to Toronto.
That's really good.
Yep. People wonder why I say that I've got the cheapest shipping. No one.
Really... Is that cheaper than to ship within Canada?
So that package of jerky that you saw cost Remy $30 to ship that from New Brunswick to here.
That's crazy.
That's absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It just... Anyways, you know me. As soon as I heard how much it was like, yeah, I know you can't afford to be doing that kind of stuff. So I sent him, I think he's mad at me because I sent him money, but I'm not going to let him pay that kind of money for less than £1.
That's crazy.
And it was in like a bag.
Sheesh.
Oh, yeah.
So your package is quite a bit up there then.
Oh, ours is just stupid up here. Now, the only thing that I had to go out and buy was one of these sticker. I print my own stickers.
Oh, yeah, I do my own. It's cheaper that way. Yeah, isn't it unreal, Cora? I just think that's unreal. I use Pirate Ship.
Yep. So mine is even cheaper than Pirate Ship.
Oh, I believe it.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Yeah, take me off the big screen.
I didn't put you on it.
You did?
Oh.
Hey.
What are we having for dinner?
I grabbed the burrito and a bacon hamburger sandwich.
Ooh.
That's all they had there, already pre-made. Oh, and it was a long walk.
Well, take your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't get yourself all in a kerfuffle.
No.
Yeah. See if I can find a place to park.
Well, that's your other thing right now is good luck trying to get parking on a Sunday when people are waiting to get into Wheeling with paper. And that's what I used to bring. I used to stay at that truck stop all the time. And I used to...
Handicap's open.
No way.
Yep, one open still. No, it ain't.
Wow.
They dropped a goofy trailer in there.
See, that shouldn't be. You're gonna take up a handicap parking. I'm sorry, but you don't drop a trailer. That's not right.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Because obviously they're going home. Well, you don't need handicap parking if you're going home.
Unless he went to the shop. I'll give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe he went to the shop.
You still don't need to drop your trailer. If you're in the shop, you don't need to drop your trailer. In handicap, you're in the shop.
Green truck, you got your radio on back there? When I get pulled up in here, come on by. got a parking spots are kind of blindside in, and I didn't set up
Take
the
your
first
time.
time. I'm trying to let the guys go on by. I'm in no hurry.
There's Joe's package ready to go.
Wow, very cool.
$11.
Fragile.
Yep.
I actually got a guy come out helping me look blindside in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but there's as much as people complain about truck drivers, there's a lot of good ones.
I get tired of watching people in cars go through a roundabout and cut off a truck. It makes me so mad to watch. I'm like, you're supposed to give them space. That you guys can't turn the corners like a car can. Give them space.
Amen. But people
Thank
just
you.
don't care.
I can't stand motherfuckers do that shit. Yep. We did it, and nobody was hurt.
Woo! That's the most important thing.
Yeah. That was nice. Them guys were sneaking behind me. He got out there and blocked them so they couldn't sneak behind me.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, really nice of him.
Yes.
Because you can't see back there at the angle they got us parked at here. And yeah, they was sneaking behind me, and he got out there and blocked them. And he's 2 trucks over from me.
Oh, how nice. It's nice when you meet people like that.
Yep.
I used to stop and help especially, whenever you got a new person behind the wheel and they're scared, trying to get in. Well, you have your truck bandits that are on the CB laughing at them. And I'm on the CB telling them to get their fat out of the seat and go help the young lad. Help him.
Yep.
Tell him what he's doing wrong. Like, sorry, but you weren't perfect the first time you backed up either there, fat nose.
Right.
Oh, I get angry. Very, very angry.
Yep. Me too. That was a funny one a long time ago. And I was out in this area. I was over in Ohio. This JB Hunt driver, back when we had all these cab overs. JB was back in. It was a tight spot. A lot of guys had tried to back into it, couldn't get in it. And he's wiggling around. It's taking him a little bit, but it was a tight spot. And everybody's on the radio aggravating him, talking all kinds of stuff. This one guy was really bad about it. And he goes, okay, now I'm parked. Which one of you was saying all that stuff? And JB, I go, he's the second truck to your left right there beside you. And the guy goes, yeah, I'm right here. What are you going to do about it, Well, I've never seen a man as big as JB Hunt was. He stepped out of the cab over. He didn't climb down the cab over. He stepped out. He was over 7 foot tall. And he stepped out, walked over, and the guy had his window down. He goes, yeah, so what? He reached inside the guy's truck. He was in a conventional. Reached in around his collar and pulled him through the window. There wasn't nothing else said about JB Hunt all night long.
Wow.
It was funnier heck.
Well,
this guy, I've never seen a truck driver big as he was in a cab over.
Yeah, JB Hunt, they get a bad rap because they'll hire anybody. And they get a real bad rap because, well, everybody just kind of laughs at them. But again, nobody will help anybody anymore out the road.
Yep.
I can't even imagine what it is now.
Started to go for JB Hunt when I got my divorce, and I couldn't get custody of my kids. And I actually went to Kansas City, was in a motel room, getting ready to go to orientation for JB Hunt. This has been a long time ago. And wire rope, you guys probably heard of the cables. It's a cable place. They actually made the cables for the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay.
It's a big company all over. It's, the little cables you get there in the farm store. They made them. And they called me. Well, it's a home time job. I'm sitting in a motel, and I got a dilemma. Do I want to go out on the road and not see my kids, or go working in a factory? And I called the guy I was going to go to work for there, the recruiting office, and told him what was going on. He goes, man, that's up to you. He goes, I won't hold it against you. The motel's paid for the night. Why don't you sleep on it? And if you get on the car in the morning, we know what you did. If you didn't, we know what you did. So I did it, went for 6 months up there at the wire rope, and I couldn't make enough money to pay my child support, so I had to go back to driving a truck. It was a good job. I loved doing it, making cables and stuff, but even with overtime, my child support was like $700 a month, so it took all I had to pay child support and live. I didn't have no extra. Oh, I feel sorry for this lady. Let me turn the camera. She just backed in right after I did here. She had a gas can in the back of the truck and it kind of dumped over. She's trying to clean it up right now. The lid come off. Oh, they got two of them in there. Yeah, she dumped one over inside of her pickup. Oh, no, she's hollering at the guy. Like it's his fault. She's the one that backed up.
Jeez. Clean up your mess.
Yeah, she's chewing him out. I guess it was his fault. The lid come off of it and dumped gas all over her pickup. She better go get that washed off. Somebody throw a cigarette in her back of her truck.
I know. Be nice or else.
What else is on here? Let's see. We've been on 4 hours and 23 minutes. I think you've been on just shy of that, not too long after I went on today. So, and you're still 3 in your room. So you should have close to 20 hours today.
I think so. This has been a lot of fun.
Watch tomorrow. It won't be right away tomorrow. They do the times weird. Sometimes it'll do it in the morning, the updates, and then sometimes in the evening.
Okay.
So watch and see what you got out of it.
So I got a question for you. Okay. So, okay, the hours. So when I go in, I log into Studio. Let me do this as I'm talking to you because I want to say this correctly. Okay. I get 2 different numbers, and I don't know which one to believe. And I asked my mother this.
You'll have your yearly one, and then you'll have a running total. You want the yearly one.
Right. I knew that one. Let me pull this up because I want to make sure. And I misspoke last night. I said I had 988. I have 888. So I misspoke on my hours last night when I was asked that question. Okay. Let's see here. It was under earn in the Studio. You go under earn. And then, okay, well, this is jump. So it is slowly going up. According to the earn, when you go on YouTube, it says 599 public watch hours. Okay. But then I go into my app. Let's see if it updated because I haven't looked at it. Hey, Christine. Okay. 365. And then, okay, so that was so $5.99 for 365. Today it says 902. What do you believe?
You gained some last night. The 902 is one you're going to go by.
So go by 902.
Yeah.
Okay. And I misspoke last night. I said 988. I did not have 888. So there you go. It's 902.
Yeah. So tomorrow you should be way over 920 something tomorrow.
Okay.
When it updates.
Okay.
Because you've been on here over 4 hours today, and there for a while there was 10 people in there.
Yeah.
Now it's down to 5 now. So 5 for 4, that's 20 hours, but there's a few extra. So I'll bet you got over 30 hours today.
Okay. Okay. So does it take like a couple of days for that to update?
Some people they can do it in 24 hours, and some people it takes them 2 days.
Okay, I see. Okay. That's good information.
Now, when Ginger was doing it, Ginger's updated every day because she got 76 hours one day.
Wow. Okay.
Now, there was a lot of people. It was during the week, and we had, like 15 or 20 people in here at the time. And I think I went 5 hours that day, and she got like 76 hours in one day.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, on the weekend, there's not as many people riding along, but there's been times I've had 30 or 40 people in, co-streaming with the co-streamer. They don't come in and watch me, but they do come in and support the people doing it.
Sure. Well, I'm
Christine. Let me tell Christine something real quick. She's back.
Go ahead.
I talked to my Filipino friends, the ones I'm helping you get your subscriptions up. They want you to do a few more videos, and then you'll be at your 1K. They can't do it right away because you only have 25 videos showing. They sent me a message last night. So we need a couple more videos out. I know you're working on
it. So I'm just still learning everything. I appreciate all of the information. I took some notes down.
And I don't know everything. I listen though.
Oh no, I do
people
too.
Tell me.
Yeah.
I pay attention to everybody. Gary, Belt Loop 29, he takes and watches a lot of this, the number wise. Jerry at Butler Family Farm does too, but he doesn't retain it as much.
Oh, okay.
He listens and he knows the numbers, but he can help in a lot of it. But Belt Loop 29 watches the numbers a lot, what to do different things. If you can stand to listen to Gary once in a while, he gets off on different things once in a while, but he's very sharp on some of this stuff.
Okay.
And he's helped me a lot, telling me different ways of doing things because he does the same thing I'm doing. He tries to do the watch hours for people too, and try to help people get subscriptions. So
I noticed that with him. I try to catch him as much as possible, kind of like make the loops around.
Yeah. And that's a good thing right there. That's what I tell everybody to do. Don't stay in one group.
Yeah.
Spread your wings and go to other groups. It will help you grow. People get to know you and go in and say hi and hello to the person or whatever and get to know, and you'll collect more people that way. But if you stay in one little knit group, it's like when you was in high school. You stayed in your little group. You didn't get to know the people in the other classes. Because you was hung out with the jocks or the preppy people, you didn't get to actually get to know the other people. In this, you got to know everybody, get spread around a little bit.
Yeah. And that's what I'm working on. I think, so I have not actually shared this before, but the reason I did lives for a while, and I did interviews for a while, and I stopped it shortly after, I think Ginger may have been the last one, but one of my guests lost her battle with cancer, and she's on my channel. Still, the video's up. It was a fellow friend of mine from the foundation we volunteered for, where we had fellowships with, and I kind of grieved for a little bit. That's why I stopped all that, and then I just kind of been going on everybody else's. It was kind of hard when I found out she passed.
It would
and
be.
She wanted to be on the channel. She didn't have a YouTube page. Oh, that's cool.
Box or package or something.
No. Car fresheners.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna put your logo on there, and I've got some essential oils that are very, very potent, and I got earrings.
I could use a new earring.
I know. Me too.
You look pretty with one, just one.
And
I actually have my ear pierced.
Somebody asked me to order these yesterday.
Are they car fresheners or are they really earrings? I'm confused.
Earrings.
Okay. Well, then let me retract what I was saying. I was thinking it was car fresheners, Randy. I'm like, wow, we're gonna wear an earring as a car freshener is an earring. Okay.
Towels.
Towels. Okay.
Oh, the towels. Okay, that's for Lynn.
That's cool, Scott.
Lynn's the one that needs a towel when she's watching me.
So everybody's like, well, you really should shop local, blah, 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 blah. When did I order this? Yesterday afternoon, Randy?
Yep.
Yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, I talked to you yesterday about it.
Sitting at my front door by noon. My new Fragile. And my sublimation paper.
Oh, cool.
This sublimation paper right here, $50.
Wow. Glenda, the towels are for Lynn, the Okie.
Uh-huh.
She was on here a while back, and I was talking to Danny Days, and she spilt her drink when I was commenting on something or saying something. So I'm going to make towels so people have a towel when I say something and they dump it on themselves. So I'm not blamed for it that way.
And Dale. Dale spilled her coffee all over her computer once. Is that correct? Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it was. She needs one.
So I'm having towels. Scott's going to make me some towels with a logo on it.
Oh, I think that's awesome. That's such a good idea. Something completely different.
I'm going to give them away in my giveaway.
I like that. I actually, that's kind of out of the box. I like it.
If you don't like me, you can dry your tears that way.
Exactly. You know me, girl. I don't like to stay within a box.
No, you don't. But I'm trying to get you to start saying fragile. From the Christmas Story, the movie Fragile.
Remember what you said and then watch Jesse's video.
Okay. Fragile. Lots of fragile.
Well, nothing broke yet.
No.
Some has been lost and some has been open but not broken.
Yeah, I can't believe that. JB, I've been shipping to JB forever. And because one of the people that are renting a slip from JB at her park got in a fight with the delivery driver for the UPS or United States Parcel Service. They didn't like the way that lady talked to them. So now they just can't find the address, and shipped all my stuff back. Oh. Well, guys, it cost me a lot of money to ship a box of mugs because they're heavy.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's all built into the price, so it's not like I'm doing it for free. But I'm not doing it to ship twice.
Right.
Because of a high skill mentality. It's like, really? Really? Did we really have to get in a hissy fit and decide that you were just going to. Anyways, I get frustrated. Now.
Well, it does happen too. I mean, around here, so my neighbor came down. I don't know what's going on with our mail service, but they're messing up really bad. But I've never I've never said anything to the guy. He's a nice kid. But the neighbor came over yesterday, actually, on our door. Well, actually, no, wait. It wasn't just the mail service. Yesterday was Amazon. So back that up. He came down, he beat on our door. Do you have my Amazon package? Because it's known that there's a reason it comes to my house sometimes. And I'm like, well, no, we got an Amazon package. It had my name on it. I said, but I haven't checked the mailbox. Let me go down there and check the mailbox. He's walking down, checking my mail. Going with me, check that mailbox. And then he got upset with me because I didn't have his package.
Make me larger, Randy. This
Man,
is the
can't
view.
never sit still.
This is the view that Rob from Curmudgeon gets to see. You see those mountains in the back?
That is gorgeous.
I'm trying to get it so you can see them, but
he actually was on my live and showed it.
Yeah, he's actually live right now, just showing this view. It's just breathtaking.
Paula, when I get home, you can come over and you can have a choice of any one item you want.
Aww.
If they ever get there.
Oh, Jerry's telling Mike and Terry stories.
Oh.
Oh, I'm looking at that view.
I know, eh?
I mean, what a life. That is gorgeous.
It'd be nice to see, but living in it, I couldn't do.
Yeah. Did you
I couldn't do it 24/7.
When you were in the military, did you ever make it over to Germany?
Nope, I wanted to. I come up for the numbers when certain times of the year you get up and you know when you're going to get deployed. So I put Germany first and Philippines second, and I got Philippines.
Oh, okay. Well, we went down to Germany just because we were in England, and so just being right there, and Sir Grace and I went down to the Bavarian mountains, and oh man, was that spectacular! But I didn't want to leave that place. Just looking at those mountains, that was gorgeous.
Yeah, my dad was in the army in Germany, and he told me about different things over there. And we had some friends. The guy got married to a German lady that cooked German food, and I loved it. And so I put in German, but I messed up. They always told you to put your first choice second, and I didn't know that. I put it backwards, and so I got Philippines. Because
Randy, Sir Grace never got what he wanted. Didn't matter on the list. Oh. He no base during his entire time in the military did he get one that he wanted.
When I first put in, I wanted California, and I got it. And then when I switched jobs, there was only certain bases had the job, so I could only go certain places. But then they didn't have the job when I went overseas. They actually made it. I was the first one when I went to the Philippines. And then about 6 months later, a couple more came over that underranked me. And so we started our own, but we still worked with another group. We didn't have our own shop. We worked out of another shop. But yeah, I actually got my first or second choice each time. I was lucky, I guess.
That is, yeah. We kept trying. Well, we wanted Right Pat. That was our number one. We wanted Right Pat. Never, but not any on his list ever. It was just kind of up. Okay, well, this is what's available. Here you go.
Now, after I got out, I went to a lot after when I got out of the service. driving a truck. I've been to the one in Idaho you was in.
Oh yeah.
And I used to pull in and out there a lot of military stuff. I used to work for Jones Motor, had a step deck trailer. I delivered a lot of military stuff years ago. So I got to be in a lot of bases afterwards. But
that's cool.
That was back before 9/11. I could drive into a base. My dad, he drove while I was in the service. And when you drive a truck, most times you can drive right in the gate, right?
Oh yeah.
Now it's you can't do it.
Nope. You got to go through the checkpoints.
Yeah. But years ago, we could just drive in a truck. You know, go look around. But, cars would have stopped, but trucks, they just let in. But now you can't. It's kind of a hassle because, I like going into different bases.
Oh, yeah.
Or even, forts or whatever. Like I live by Fort Leavenworth.
Oh,
I've been there several times.
Okay. Well, I laugh, not laugh, but I chuckle, I guess. But when people say it's locked down like Fort Knox, because we go to Fort Knox, and right before 9/11, Sir Grace and I actually went to Fort Knox, and we just drove right on in. No big deal, just right on in. And that's when I was laughing the most, because like people say it's locked down like Fort Knox, and I think about that because we just drove right on in. It's no what lockdown, Of course now 9/11 happened.
Now there's certain parts you got to finish the story, because I've been to Fort Knox several times. There's certain parts of the base you're not going to go in though.
Oh no! They have snipers.
You can get so close, but
no. You can just wave at it. Just keep driving. Stay on the road. That's as close as you get. There are certain parts, but I just think about that gate. You know what I mean? Just in general, what you're saying. And
Piggy.
Huh?
And Piggy did it right too. He came over on your side.
Oh, hello, Piggy.
Piggy.
Sorry, I didn't look over at the chat.
Oh, you got to look at the chat.
I need to. Hello, Piggy.
Now wait a minute. He might not be on yours. He might be on Dee's. I think Dee's co-streaming too. Because I looking at your, because I got your chat on.
Yeah, Piggy's not in there.
He went over. No, he went over on Dee's.
That's good though. That's good.
Yeah, Cora, Christine, Jamie, and me are on your side.
Okay.
Scott ain't even there.
I couldn't.
What kind of brother is he?
I don't know.
His sister.
I know.
I disown him.
May have to have a conversation with my mom.
Yeah.
Just teasing. She's little but mighty. She's very little, my mother.
And I'm the favorite, so it don't matter.
I think she secretly always wanted a son, and there's Scott, and she's like, "Oh, my son."
Man, there's a lot better choices out there. I'm just saying.
We'll have to have that conversation with my mom.
Come on, Mom. Get your standards up like Mama.
I know. That's okay. We know who the favorite is in our family. My sister. That's what we always say. My sister.
It sure wasn't me and my family.
Oh, it was.
No, I was the only child. It wasn't me.
Oh. No, it wasn't me. I can assure that one.
My family, my mom and dad had me, my sister, and my brother kind of close together. There's like 3 years apart to me and my brother. But then they waited a few years, and I got a younger sister and a younger brother. Now, they didn't do no wrong.
Well,
they got by with murder.
It's the oldest child thing.
Yep. Yeah, I was the first one, so I had to take the blunt of everything.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest grandchild great-grandchild as well.
I am too. 5 generations I was.
My granddaughter, hang on, I want to say it correctly. My granddaughter is the 5. She makes the 5 of being the oldest.
I actually got
the 5th
5
generation.
living.
The 5th generation of being the oldest. There, and that's on one side of the family. There are actually 5 generations alive in our family.
We did too. Both of mine. When my daughter was born, there was 5 on both sides of our family.
Okay. Yeah, my grandmother is still around. She just turned 93 on Friday. My grandmother did. My grandmother is still around. She just turned
D, you got something on.
Friday. My grandmother did. My grandmother is still around.
You got something on. I muted her.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so it's neat. I think when your grandparents can meet your grandbaby, I think that's the coolest thing ever.
It wasn't the TV, D. We could hear ourselves.
Yeah.
You have YouTube running in the back or something's running in the back.
Hello, let's trade paint.
I got to meet them
What's going on, Sean?
I'm not. Oh, is it Sean that's in?
Yep.
All right. Hey, hey.
Yep, when Scott was live, when you guys were all live the other night, Friday night, Sean and Kelly came over and met me.
I saw that they put the sticker on your truck.
Well, they don't have a sticker, but I got the video of them there.
Oh, I thought they were putting a sticker on.
They don't have a sticker yet. They're getting ready to get some.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we sit here in the truck and talk for about an hour and a half. So.
Oh.
They cut me out of my beauty sleep. I needed a lot, They kept me up.
Lord knows you need love.
I know it. I admit it.
Oh. Well, I thought that was awesome. I saw
it was not echoing, D. It was we could hear ourselves over, like you had the YouTube on and StreamYard.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we could hear ourselves like it was a speaker talking back to us. Just come back in, D. Just either turn off the TV or turn it down. Mute the volume. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal.
Hey, there's 6 on your side now. Sean actually came in on your side.
Oh, thank you. Hey, hey.
He didn't even come and see me. He came and seen you. I see how it is now.
I'm not sure if Christina's still in here.
Yeah, I don't know either. She hasn't commented in a while.
Yeah.
She comes in and types and disappears.
Yeah. Hi, Scotty.
Scotty too hottie. Oh, somebody's in the basement.
Afternoon.
She's trying again.
Peace out.
All right. Nope. I'm not hearing myself. I think you fixed it, D. Oh, Rebel
She
Heart's
fixed
on
it
your
all
side
right.
too.
She turned herself off.
Kelly's here too. And she came in on your
Kelly.
side. I see how irate everybody's just coming over on your side. Nobody likes me.
Oh,
well,
I thank you.
We all know that.
Sean, why are you waving at Kelly? Ain't she sitting right next to you?
Maybe he's flirting.
It could be.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they got something going on we don't know about.
Probably.
No.
Maybe.
Probably
no.
time for a nap.
Or dinner. Depending on, are they East Coast?
Oh,
Okay.
no, he's in Central Time. He's in Oklahoma, right there,
Central.
big cabin where I was
Oh.
at the other night. He's at the shop, and she's not down there with him.
Oh, okay.
They are apart. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, Kelly, you can see what he does. He's not at the shop. He's playing on YouTube. He could be spending time with you.
Or he could be at the shop leaving her alone.
Well, that could be too.
Yeah.
Maybe she needed some alone time. Yeah, they live right close to the truck stop where I'm at big cabin where I always stop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, exactly. That's what it was. She
That
wanted her time. She just kicked him out of the house.
the house is above the shop.
Yeah, it's like a garage, and they got the house above it.
Oh, that is so cool. That makes it nice.
Yeah, at least Sean has a place to go when she gets mad at him.
Instead of a doghouse like the old fashioned.
Yep. Oh, Sean, I was going to call you. Check your tail lights on the pickup. When you was sitting there waiting to leave the other night, they was flickering a little bit. I don't know if you got a ground problem or not. They'd go real dim. They wouldn't go all the way out, but they'd go dim.
Oh, that's worth, yeah, I'll get that checked. Well, I thought it was so cool that you got to meet up with them.
Yep. I've been through there several times. Sean's always at work when I've been going through. I've been talking to Sean for quite a while, but he's always at work, and it just worked out the other night.
Oh, I thought that was so cool.
I got his. He had my phone number, but I didn't have his to call him. I got his now. I'm gonna call him. Like I stop early, and I'm gonna call him. We're gonna go out to dinner next time I'm down.
Oh, nice. That way. Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I enjoy doing that. You know, getting to meet different people. I don't like big groups, but just like one-on-one or a couple, I like doing that. You know, you get to meet the people and have a little bit of a conversation with them, get to know them. And I enjoy doing that. I like putting a face with a name. Yeah, we see your faces here, but you know, like you and Scott have met, it's different after you've met. I think anyway.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I'm just starting to get into meeting people, so I can't wait to meet others too. I was a little bit hesitant. I'm not gonna lie, Scott. I was a little hesitant. I'm like, okay, what? I'm some creeper. Now I'm really. Now we're gonna go. And you went antique shopping too.
Yep.
Which was fun. No, it really is fun meeting up with people. I'm being silly, but it really is. It's a lot of fun and sitting down
and there's not a lot of people, but there's some people that I probably wouldn't want to meet in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife now gets scared about it because I do this out in the middle of nowhere, you know, having people come up to the truck stop, and she's afraid I'm going to get bopped on the head again or something.
Well, I mean, if you're on a live, then we all can see.
I do that once in a while. Like some of them, like when I stopped and seen Ashley, CNC Farms, I had the live going on and got out of the truck, but I'd already met her though, but I did have a live on one day when I was just stopping for a minute.
I think that's important too, but I don't know. I really am looking forward to meeting people on the cruise.
Well, sure, that's a controlled environment, though.
Well, I know. I need to go to something else too, but I'm looking forward to it because I know that one is coming up. I mean, I can count on that.
Yes.
You know what I
She
mean?
didn't wash her truck. She's back, and she didn't wash her truck. I can still smell gas.
Uh-oh. She should have done that right away.
I know it. I got my window down. She pulled up here to back up, and I could still smell the gas.
That's not good.
I at least got some water or something diluted it.
Yeah.
Well, you'd think so.
Huh.
Now, if you guys want to meet somebody, don't meet Joy by herself because she beats you up. And I got proof of that.
She only beats you up. She doesn't like you.
No.
She likes the rest of us.
Okay. Man, she had fun doing that. You guys didn't get the full effect afterwards. She's just giggling and giggling when she's slapping me and hits me in the shoulder. And she just keeps a giggling after they turn the camera off. It was funny.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I still am thinking about the meetup. And when is the one in Oklahoma? The 10 killer. Do you know?
We're not
Scott?
sure. We're not sure yet.
Okay.
I'll talk to you off.
Okay.
It's top secret.
You got to be in the know.
You don't have the security clearance for that one.
I don't.
You got a lot of them, but not that one.
Not that one.
She does, but others don't.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what this is.
No.
Oh, it's like a Hot Pocket. There's supper.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't mind those every now and again. So you know what's funny? You saw Joe. That cost me $10. Xander, this little one, $7.
For that little one?
That's expensive.
Yeah.
That's like a little letter or a postcard.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is I may just go over to the post office and get a triple the
no,
postage.
Rebel Heart, go back where you was at.
$3.
Go back over to Glenda's. We're helping her with her watch hours.
No. We're only playing.
Yeah, I was just aggravating. Yeah, we want everybody on Glenda's right now, working on their hours.
Absolutely.
Or
we
D,
feel sorry for Glenda.
No, I appreciate it though. Seriously, I appreciate it.
This ain't a bagel, but it ain't bad.
Oh, you should have heated it up, man.
It is hot. It was in a heated deal.
Oh, it was in a hot box. Okay.
Uh-huh. There, she's back over there.
All right. Okay, I got that. There. Well, all right. Well, that's not going to work.
Can you smell it, Sean?
Sean, if you smell something, he hasn't showered today.
Oh my. I'm going to be right back, okay?
All right.
We'll be right here.
I'm looking at my GPS on the other phone. That backup is 22 minutes long, or an extra 22 minutes to go through it. Still,
How
it's all red.
far to your dropper is tomorrow? Just is tomorrow just a drive day?
No, I'm going to drop 285. So 4.5 hours.
Okay, so yeah, just start out a bit early. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go down 68. I don't like going over the mountains even empty. I'm gonna go to Breezewood, go
Really?
down that way.
I don't know. I find it just easier to do that.
Seems like there's more cops on 68 than there was on 70 across the Breezewood down.
Yes, that is true.
Biggie had a ham sandwich for lunch or dinner.
Nice.
I don't know what he had. Dee's asking what he ate. Guy, if you turn around, it's easier to back in.
Got to make sure that he's not one of those highway warriors, buddy.
Ravioli. Oh, she made with garlic bread. That sounds pretty good. Homemade ravioli and garlic bread.
Mm.
Oh, it was a noodle November dish. Okay. I don't think I've seen that yet, Peggy. Uh-oh, there's a monkey in the house.
Look who likes to try to be helpful. He'll ride the wheelbarrow if I push it around. Crazy cat.
Crazy.
What's better than walking?
Yeah.
You can ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean Scott's really in deep subject, looks like. No, Natasha, I'm in Dallas Pike, West Virginia.
All
right, Retro. We're getting ready to close this down, so.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been on 5 hours, so.
Well, I've
There's
got
a lot of other people starting their lives, so I don't want to step on nobody's toes.
That's it.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up? Had to take care of something. Sorry about that.
I know. Did you get
right?
what I answered?
Yeah, but did you get mine? I had a response.
No. Oh, I don't know. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, never mind. I don't like that place.
Oh, okay.
I'll go hungry tonight.
We're ordering dinner, Randy.
I'll go hungry tonight.
I'm eating mine.
You're eating yours? Yeah, I'm getting hungry up
I'm
here.
having.
I was too. Watching you guys snack all the way across there. I used to carry stuff in the passenger seat where I could reach over and nibble on.
Yeah.
And I've tried to break myself with that now.
Well, I have been craving pizza for a while, so we're getting pizza.
That's about what this is here.
You guys
it was pepperoni.
The other one is not very good.
Wow.
Yeah. We haven't. I have to say the one that we're getting from actually is really good. I've had the same company, not very good.
I had this one ready to go, and then I read, I prefer vegetable seeds. Oh! So now I gotta go and, well, she's gonna get some lettuce. And everybody loves lavender, so. Susie, if you're in here, you're getting packed.
Nice. So you were, let me show you. Hang on, let me grab mine.
How many stickers you got done, Scott?
I haven't done any stickers yet, Randy.
You were supposed to start yesterday. Jeez.
Today.
You said Saturday.
No, I said Sunday. And the person that was supposed to help me couldn't come over today. So, unfortunately, I know nothing about these machines. So, let's just hopefully by the end of the week, like I've got all the stuff to go.
All right.
I haven't made it that far yet.
So this is I have to work through for giveaway seeds.
Oh my God. So
this is
the only reason
my personal. Like, this is to give away.
One big garden.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
I
sorted mine squash.
I bless Joe because Joe has had to go out and purchase seeds lately.
Oh, that's a good tip.
So that's why I just blessed Joe with a big stack of seeds like that. If he breaks it up, he'll be good for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Because actually his old school teacher that's going to come on the cruise with us, Helen Ford, she's her and her husband are going to come on the cruise with us.
Okay.
She bought him little plastic bags that you can break down all the seeds.
Yes.
So Joe's going to be able, with the stuff that I gave him, he should be good for in between 3 and 6 months. And, you know, he does so much for the community. I try to save him as much money as I can. I try to give him as much money as I can.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
But
yeah,
I am only one person, and
that's a good idea.
Well, if you want, I can shoot you his personal email or his personal address.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just let me know.
Yes.
Don't feel pressured, but
no, I don't. But that's a good one because I can share some. I have some for giveaways too, so I'm holding on to that.
And that's it. I've got the ones that you saw that I was gifted from local people. I still have the stuff that Joe gifted me.
Yeah.
I still have the stuff that Mom and Aunt Lynn gifted me.
Yeah.
I got more seeds I could plant for the next 40 years.
Yeah.
And,
it's a good problem.
Absolutely. I'm totally okay with that happening.
Yes.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm trying to get all this shipped off. Uh-oh.
Yeah. My mother's here.
Oh, Mama's here.
Mama's here.
What's Mama doing?
Dropping off something that they asked if I wanted, and I said yes. So if you hear the difference in the happy sounds, because he went from
yeah,
he knows his grandparents. He loves his grandparents. That's go to Spoiled Land and visit, or he goes to Spoiled Land and visits every now and then.
Well, she best be coming to say hello.
I think they're just. I'm listening. I think they're just dropping it off.
They don't come in and see their kid?
Well, seeing the favorite.
Oh, okay.
Sir Grace.
They've already seen Sir Grace and the fur baby, so that's all that really matters.
Yeah, well, that's the favorites. It's not even me. It's all good. I'm just listening to see if she walks up the stairs. I don't think she is. No, they're dropping something off. I can see the cameras are going off now, so I know where they're at. I told you. I can keep an eye on Sir Grace.
Oh, I know what's happening. I know where.
Yep, I am watching them. Okay. They're dropping something off for me, which is nice.
I do the same thing, Glenda.
Do you do the same thing? Yep.
I got 9 of them around our place so I can watch where my wife's at.
I've got them all over.
A lot of times I'll have them on my notebook down here, or especially if I'm on the road and we got babies coming and she's asleep. Yeah. We got a baby camera, and I can watch and I'll call and wake her up. Hey, you need to go outside.
Aww.
But yeah, we got 9 different cameras going different ways. So she fell and broke her ankle one time coming out of her chicken house and nobody's around. And so, yeah, if she's outside, I got my cameras on watching her move around.
Yeah. No, I understand that one. We have them even on the chicken coop and the chicken run, so I can make sure if I'm not home that the girls are back in. Because if they're not, then I can call a friend and say, could you please put my girls up for me?
Yep.
Which is nice. It helps me out. So I don't have to keep bugging them. Hey, could you walk over to my house and check? I can actually just see everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that makes it easy on me, so I'm not bugging nobody.
Rebel at Heart, Kelly said they're working on a food plot and it takes time. Oh, absolutely.
It does. It does. And start slow and build up. Don't do it all at once. And the other thing is, if you're thinking fruit trees, do those first. And berries.
So that's what I'm doing right now. Is I've got a half acre. They won't let me sell.
Yeah.
Or so I'm going to start up a food plot.
Yeah. Well, my recommendation is start with your berries and your fruit trees first. And then
absolutely, but it's ouch.
Oh, they're making it for their goats.
Oh, nice. That's really cool.
They got little goats.
Aw, that's a good one too.
They got the babies.
That's good.
Come up and show them, Kel.
I let my chickens into my garden. I know that's the gas that I'm getting right now, but I do let my chickens in my garden. I figure they're my girls. They're giving me eggs so I can eat. And so I just let them eat what they want at the bottom. I take what's at top. They've never torn my garden apart. Of course, I don't have like a massive amount of chickens either. They'll just nitpick the little things at the bottom and they'll go back, and I share with them. I figure, why not,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. They're not tearing it all up and leaving you some.
They've never. 3 years.
Free fertilizer. They turn over the soil. What more can you ask for?
Eat the bugs.
You gotta get all the bugs out of there. Yeah, that's a big help there.
But I do know chickens tear up gardens, so I know that some people are gasping as I'm saying. I let my chickens in the garden because I know that they do tear things up. I don't let them in. I have like a little herbal area, and it's not in the garden, but in a separate section. And they have torn apart the herbs, so I know, I get it. But the garden, no problem.
I don't know. We always let the girls in.
Yeah.
Except for the potato bed, we won't let the girls in there.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because you have to be concerned about the manure getting down into the potatoes and all that. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Root vegetables. But no, I grow tomatoes and they like the yellow cherry tomatoes. They used to not eat cherry tomatoes. We were so bougie they wouldn't even touch them. Now they eat them.
Bougie, just like their dad, just like their daddy.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it was my fault. I can't get the new ones to eat anything other than their chicken feed. They won't try anything else. They're a little bit kind of, I don't know. We got to warm them up a little bit, I think. Get them used to coming out of the run and do a little free ranging. I keep trying.
Put their food a little closer to the gate.
That's a good idea.
Get them closer to the gate where they get used to the gate. They might not be as timid of it.
That's a good idea. Well, I want them to have, I mean, it's fenced. Well, it's not fenced. It's that portable fencing is what I put up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we can move it. So they're fenced in a little bit. And then I have, the Wiggle Man? That Wiggle Man thing that does this? I actually put it up and it deters the hawks.
Oh, it does?
It works.
Really?
It works. The catch is that you have to move it around. Don't leave it in the same spot. Yeah. Don't leave it in the same spot. Move it around. So I'm moving around. I've not had a hawk problem. I've seen them fly off. So
that's not doing nothing. You could go out there. I just seen you doing really good at it.
They get a clap show. I clap at them when they're around. The hawks. I just thank you. Go on. Thank you. Appreciate your performance.
Now it's time for you to go bye-byes.
Yeah. So you just clap at them. Good job. Good job. My neighbors are all like, what is she doing? She's up at the sky clapping again. Crazy lady.
Yeah. Oh, that Glenda, she crazy.
I know my neighbors think I'm crazy, and I don't care. I'll just wave
Hey,
at them.
Tamara, if you're not logged in under, if you're not logged under Glenda, we're about to get off, but log in under Glenda and at least give her a view.
She is.
Okay.
I think Piggy left.
Oh, okay. Now, where's Piggy from?
He's right there by Ginger.
Oh.
He's just south of Ginger. He's right off of I-75 in Georgia.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, they're maybe an hour and a half apart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I haven't met. I started to meet Piggy and Eileen here a while back, going down through there, and I went and stopped where they told me to stop. Well, I waited, nobody showed up. Well, Eileen, I tried calling her. I got her phone number, and she didn't have her phone on. So I thought something happened, and I had to go on to Atlanta. So I went on, and the next thing I know, when I get to Atlanta, Eileen called, and she'd had her phone turned off.
Oh.
And so I missed them. And the next time I went through there, their air conditioner was out on their car. So, but yeah, I was going to meet them this summer, and we got a miscommunications.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm going to try to make it. Ginger wants to meet Piggy and Eileen too, so maybe I can do a 3-for-1.
Yeah.
One time and see all three of them.
Yeah. Oh, I like that idea. Well, when you're in my area, you need to let me know.
I will. I try. That's why when I do my lives, most of the time I tell people where I'm going, so people, if they watch, they can see I'm coming through their area.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Glenda, do you remember on Thursday, did Mr. Jim give his mug to Carrie?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I thought, and then she won the stickers and the salve.
I don't remember.
I don't know that part, but the mug part, yes.
Okay. I'm going to have to go back and look at it.
Yeah, I remember the mug. I just don't remember the other.
So in 10 minutes, I have to jump off because I have to, Sherry and JJ, our travel friends, they're going live in 10 minutes.
Well, we can shut this down now. We've been on almost 5.5 hours, so.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but folks, if I drop the link on Randy's, maybe Glenda can drop it on hers.
Yeah.
Randy can drop it on his.
Yeah, just drop the link.
I don't have mine on. I'm on Glenda's.
Yep.
I can't do it on the StreamYard.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I can get it up. Go ahead. Put it up there, and then I'll put it. We'll get it on Randy's.
I'm working on a girl. I'm excited.
I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go.
You should have had it there already when you was talking about it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I like that, Sean. I didn't used to like AC in a car, but I can't hardly go anywhere without it anymore.
Oh, I haven't been there. I've not heard of them.
Yes, that's JJ and Sherry. I've interviewed them. They're the ones that I put a lot of their stuff up. They just got back from the Alaska cruise.
Oh, it's that. I wasn't subscribed to them.
Oh my goodness. They're good people. Good people.
All right. Randy, I got you covered.
All right, thank you.
I'm trying to find mine.
And then
there we go.
Scott, I got you covered. You're covered. Gotcha. And then now I'll go into mine.
Right after me. Of course you do.
Okay. And then, all right. Now it's on all the channels.
So everybody watching, go over and say Glenda sent you.
Yes.
Put Scott/Glenda, then they'll put one and one together because they'll go Glenda.
Glenda. I don't know no Glenda. Yeah, I was.
Probably say they don't know who Scott is.
Oh, they know who I am.
So in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, they're live.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what time are you heading out tomorrow, Randy?
I'm going to get up probably at 4 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Early bird.
I usually get up 4 or 5 and take off before the traffic starts.
Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah.
I don't start my lives until after, later in the day, but I try to do a dark one, but you can't see anything when it's dark.
Oh.
And then it actually bugs me too, the light on my phone's up on the dash, and that light bothers me driving too.
Sure.
So
sure.
I wait till I stop, take my first little break, maybe have breakfast or whatever, and then I start my lives usually.
Okay. Okay.
Jamie's got a video uploaded. If
All right.
Interested. It's probably about chickens.
Let's see.
Don't forget, tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Jamie Country Living is having her giveaway at 1 o'clock Eastern time, guys. So don't forget that. Go over and Jamie's got a bunch of cookbooks and all kinds of different things. So.
Well, I don't see the newest video though.
Oh, it didn't show up yet?
Mm-mm. Not yet. The newest one is the pumpkin cheesecake pie. Which, I'm sorry, that sounds so heavenly. Just give me a fork and the pie. Sounds good. Yes, that's 2 p.m. Central.
Yep.
1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. I will try, but I can't make any guarantees I'll be there, Jamie. I'll be on grandma duty. So, and this one
I probably won't be doing a live tomorrow because that, and then I'm going to be delivering, so I probably won't have a live tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm on grandma duty for the next 3 days. And that's going to be
it's a Wild Game November. It's scheduled for tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, she said it's scheduled for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's why we're not seeing it. I can't believe you did that, Jamie. All by yourself?
That's awesome.
Jamie, you missed out on 5 hours again today. You should have been here with us. She's working on hours too, but she slacks off and don't come up very often.
Does she have a play? Let me see if she has a playlist because I can get that sucker going.
She does.
Okay. Like me. I got a few of them. I need to consolidate mine. I'll do your.
You need to make a master one of all of them.
Okay. Yeah. I look at some of the masters and I need to sit and work on that.
Because some people get discouraged because they got to restart each time, but if you make a master, it makes it easier when you're playing it.
Yes. I did that with Josh's Sherman Family Farm. I ran his. I started it in the evening, and then it went all the way until about 9 a.m. the next morning, and then my computer shut down. Then I had to turn it back on. It was my computer thing, and then it just kept running. So we finally got.
Dee, you did that. Dee started a co-stream, but didn't turn the co-stream on for an hour later. Oh.
Yeah, your lives are separate. I see that there is. Hang on, let me pull it back up.
Yeah, but Jamie, put them back together, make a master one. That way, with your lives and everything, people usually don't watch them, but you get the hours. And if you got a long, like mine, if you play my list, it takes you 9 or 10 days to watch mine. If you watch all mine, and so it adds more time to it. So if somebody's taking the time and playing it, there's another live just started. Des is doing her birthday 24-hour live just started.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. They started at 7 o'clock this morning.
I just got a notification. I got a late notice then.
Maybe
it just notified me.
Well, it'd be close to the 12 hours right now, right? So.
Oh, maybe they're restarting it.
Or YouTube is just now.
Because you can't go 24 hours. You can only do 11 hours and 59 minutes. And I think they was going to do an 8 hour. I think what they was doing.
Okay.
Yep, you need a playlist.
Yep. And Jamie, I'll do your lives after we get done. I'll turn it on and run it. Since you're working on hours. So that way you have some extras.
All right, guys, I'm going to end this out. 5 hours and 31 minutes, and the other one should be starting here in 2 minutes. So give people the time to go over.
Y'all have a wonderful evening.
See ya.
See
ya.
ya.
Bye, Scott. Bye, Glenda.
Bye.
See you later, guys.